car, then maybe people would come see this meet and greet. Eric, the asshole. Maybe if I was doing it for the Lakers, which I've asked Johnny to set that up.
Yes, Gary.
Hey, if you go to Gary page 1, this is a funny piece of tape. So this whole thing starts out where Eric calls Johnny Fratto at like 2:30 in the morning to say, "Hey, you got to buy up all these tickets." It's in the left hand. It's in the left-hand corner. Don't play the first one. That's just Eric going on and on.
Yeah.
But Johnny calls back. It's the funniest thing because you can hear the baby screaming and wailing. Johnny's like, "Don't ever fucking call here at 2:30 in the morning."
The second one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Eric, how in the world do you wake me up at 2:30 in the morning? You want me to buy 200 tickets? What are you, nuts? If you call late like this again, I swear to God, I'm going to get a fucking screwdriver, and I'm going to come up there and I'm going to take you apart. So you don't call in the night, you fucked me up. I'm definitely going to get even with you now. All right.
What are you doing? The guy's a family man. You're calling him at 2:30 in the morning?
And bugging him about buying your tickets.
Eric, you can't be for real.
I am.
Why did you call him at 2:30 in the morning?
There's never been a problem with it in the past.
If someone calls your house past 10 o'clock at night, they're fucking rude. 2:30 in the morning?
And when you have a baby.
Oh, my God. Well, he does. He has another baby. He has Eric the Midget.
Eric, the shut up, Midget.
You're a baby.
Well, you don't make any sense.
Jackass.
You don't call someone's house with your needs at 2:30 in the morning. It's a babyish thing. It's like behaving like a baby.
I mean, you're not even. It's not urgent to buy these tickets. You don't need to call him at 2:30 in the morning.
Eric, that's what you sound like.
It is urgent. I don't want this to be, another thing where no one shows up.
Too late.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, it says here, Eric the Midget's forehead looks huge today. Let me take a look at that. Put it up on screen, guys. Whoa.
What happened?
Eric, what's going on? I think combing your hair back that severe is a bad idea.
Yeah, that's a lot of forehead.
No one else fucking complain. Shut up.
No one else is honest with you. That's a lot of forehead.
And a lot of big blotch there, too.
Big, giant square blotch like that.
Shut up, you damn witch.
Like that guy who ran Russia for a while?
That,
big Weinstein?
Gorbachev.
Gorbachev, that dude.
Actually, it looks like a car peeled out on his forehead.
Yeah, like a tire track.
Like a tire track, kind of just when he takes off.
Eric, you're fucked.
And
in
the hair,
every way.
the hair color that he's dyeing his hair, there's no real color like that.
He must have just done that.
That's a fresh.
There is.
That's a fresh dye job.
Yeah.
That's got to be. When did you dye your hair last?
Last Thursday at Frederico's.
Yeah.
So you're getting it done by someone now.
They did that at Frederico's?
Yes.
Wow. Did you say to Frederico there's no color like that?
There is color like that. It's in their fucking book, jackass.
Yeah, but we're talking about on humans.
Yeah, that's horse hair. That's almost clown red, actually.
Right.
I know a clown has hair like that.
I want Emmett Kelly red. I want to look like Bozo.
Is that what you told them?
Did you say you wanted to look like Emmett Kelly?
What?
Did you tell him you wanted to look like Bozo?
I look like Bozo. I want to join Barnum and Bailey.
No, it's a little too red, Eric. Trust me. You should go a little...
The way my hair color was when I was a kid.
You look like Heat Miser.
Yeah, but you're no kid.
I'm Mr. Heat Blister. I'm Mr. Sun. Da-da-da-da.
You're an adult male.
Yeah, you're Mr. Fat Ass. Shut up.
I'm Mr. 101.
What's going on with your forehead there with that big red square on it? I mean, I'm concerned. Is that psoriasis?
No, nothing's going on with it.
Yeah, okay. You're very red and blotchy.
Write to Comcast and tell them you want FX or you'll get satellite.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something. This show, Son of the Beach, is a good show.
I'm sure it
happens to be a good show. And, in fact, some people saw advanced screenings of it and really liked it.
Yeah,
Diane Wirtz.
Critiques.
I got some really good write-ups, and I didn't even know they were advanced showing it to people, but that's how they do it. Right. So, in fact, I have a big meeting today with the people of FX. I've got a meeting with Jeremiah Bosgang and Peter Ligori.
Where do they get these names? Do they get them after they get these big jobs?
I don't know. He thinks Jeremiah Bosgang thinks he's like Engelbert Humperdinck. So I'm going to be meeting with them today to discuss, what I'm going to be doing promotionally for Son of the Beach.
Getting ready to roll out.
Yeah. And I have some things that I want to say to them about certain things.
Well, I hope I can get FX added.
Well, let's hope. Let's hope because I got news for you. It's a good show. It's a funny show, and why not? Why not?
A lot of times if there's that kind of outcry for a program, it can open up cable channels.
We get the Fox Family Channel for some reason.
Well, the cable channels in general, cable's in trouble because when people start to add these satellite dishes, you never go back to cable.
That's right.
And now satellite is allowed to even carry your local stations, your local Channel 4, Channel 5.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Because it used to be, oh, my God, now you got to rig an antenna or keep cable.
Yeah. So the cable companies really should add FX, especially in a big market like New York and New Jersey and Connecticut. They really should. They should because if people want it, give it to them because there's going to be a revolution.
Right. We got a lot of channels we don't want, so we should get one we do want, like a golf channel. Who wants that?
And you're constantly saying, why can't I get all these channels?
Well, you know what? You should get the golf channel, but you should also get FX. Why not? The channel's out there. It would cost them nothing to stick it on your cable system. It's a big game everyone's playing. Give us all the channels. It's fantastic. People want variety.
You hear about these channels, but you can't get them.
Listen, what else do we have in life except channels when you think about it? I mean, really.
Right.
I came home last night. I was with the kids last night, and then I came home and I put on the TV, and there was Regis with that game, that million game. And I'm sitting there, and I'm saying, boy, this makes me happy, watching this game. And they had a woman on there for the first time. You very rarely see a woman. Did you watch Millionaire last night?
No.
They had a woman on there.
It's a Buffy night for me.
Oh, well, I take that. But they had the Millionaire show, and it was a woman. And the woman even said, in England, when they play Millionaire, the host kisses the women when they win.
Oh, no.
She was asking, what?
Like Richard Dawson.
Yeah. So she was asking Regis for a kiss. And you could see Regis wasn't too interested.
Good.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see that.
Oh, please.
Was she attractive?
No.
Oh, well.
She's a mom. She had 6 grown kids. I mean, you know what I mean.
An elder lady.
You know when these women get older. They start to look like guys.
No, but I'll tell you, this satellite is the best because you got 50 billion channels, and I don't even know what some of these channels are.
Right.
But they show you the weirdest shows. There's something called World TV.
Yeah.
And I guess they're showing you TV shows from all around the world.
Right.
And they had this thing on called, I think it was Untold Desire. And it was all about the sex lives of disabled people.
Oh, I'd watch that.
This was the most brilliant. I didn't want to watch, but I couldn't stop.
Did they show them banging?
They had them floating around, but they were all talking about their sex lives. And I'm talking about people with CP.
Oh.
Can't talk, guys who talk with computers.
Really? They can have sex?
I once had a girlfriend. She was in a chair. We finally wanted to go to bed. And then, he says, we got 2 people to help us get into bed.
Was the guy like a Stephen Hawking? Like all he could do is
pushing buttons on a computer.
All he could move is his finger?
That's all.
No. All right.
And they got 2 people
to
get, like they had some help to get into bed. And then he said it wasn't a really good experience. And he never spoke to the girl again.
She was a bad leg.
Yeah. And he now realizes that he shouldn't have given up after the first time.
Right.
Because the first time for a lot of people isn't any good.
Yeah, well, you get uptight. What else has he got to do?
They had midgets. They had...
Let me ask you about the guy. I'm interested in the guy who can only type into the computer. Can he move any part of his body?
No, he was in a wheelchair with his head tucked like this.
All right, so they threw him on top of a naked girl who was in a wheelchair, too?
Got in there and threw him in there.
And she couldn't move either. She had the computer,
That's right, she
too.
was in a chair, too.
So they literally probably had to, stay there and...
He said they couldn't even speak to each other, but they could speak to each other with their eyes.
Oh. Like Aquaman.
Yeah.
Telepathic.
And he said that he didn't realize that the first time is not always the greatest.
Wow.
He should have tried again.
Wow.
Now he hasn't had another date.
Wow.
Since then. Then they had a CP transsexual. So the guy's like this.
Yeah, he's all bent up.
He says, I was in a pub, and a guy bought me a drink.
Wow. That's a miracle.
And then when he found out I was a guy, he freaked out.
Oh, my God.
And then he says, I hope one day people will realize transsexuals are just people.
Gotta get that tape. Oh, my God.
They had midgets.
Yeah.
They had all kinds of people in chairs.
But they couldn't show them having sex.
Well, they showed them floating around in the water. There was one girl dancing in a wheelchair, but they didn't actually show them in bed. But everybody was talking about their sex lives.
Jeez.
You know, how they, you know, were with people. And one woman was like, I'm really fun in bed.
I'm really fun in bed?
Open.
Oh, really?
And one woman was talking about how she didn't know if in 20 years she'd still be able to have sex.
Right.
Because she was in a wheelchair, and, like, if you're not able to, like, stand
right.
and move around and put weight on your legs and stuff like that, your bones start to get brittle.
Right.
And she didn't know whether, you know, at some point when she was, like, having sex with somebody, her hip might break off.
Oh, what a bummer.
You know, I was like, man.
Oh, man. What a bummer.
This is an incredible show.
Yeah. Well, you want to get that channel, too. I don't get that channel.
That's right. I would like to see that everywhere.
Right.
I had never had that before.
Well, anyway, getting back to FX, I think that you will absolutely love this show if you can get a copy of it or get it on your channel. And there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to tune it.
Especially, I got digital cable. You hear about that?
No.
That's their answer to satellite. I get like a dozen HBOs and a bunch of stars and 40 music channels.
Well, they should throw FX on there.
I got hundreds of channels. I got plenty of room for it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right.
Well, good luck.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
There he is. That's a guy looking to see Son of the Beach. All right, I got to take a break. When we come back, more of this nonsense.
Howard Stern, the Howard Stern Show.
Did you go to the bathroom? No, I didn't do that.
Did he?
Yes, he did.
It's all shiny.
When you work for the Howard Stern Show, there's no time for anyone to rest, except for one person.
Yo.
Jack, what's up? It's Sean.
Where are you?
I'm at work.
What time is it?
It's at 6:30.
It's not.
It is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's 2 times in a row they didn't call me.
Yeah, well, we called you.
I'll be there as quick as I can. God damn it.
All right, so how you feeling?
I'm fine.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
The Howard Stern Show. Chubby loafer.
Well, he did it again. Jackie just showed up. What happened this time?
I told you, I set my alarm wrong.
Oh, you set your alarm wrong. You must have one of those complicated alarms.
He doesn't do it all the time, I guess.
No. Where were you, on Long Island? Were you in the city?
In the city.
In the city.
How do you set the alarm wrong?
I'll tell you the truth. Nobody realized you were missing until about 10 minutes ago.
So then it doesn't matter.
Right. Doesn't
But
matter.
how do you set the alarm wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got...
I mean, like, what time do you get up?
What are those digital...
He's an engineering major.
No, believe me, he didn't set the alarm wrong. Well, here's what it is. He stays in the city a lot now. Sometimes, you know, he'll come in or he'll go out to Long Island. He's so busy running around all the time that...
You're wrong.
That...
The alarm wrong. It's got...
What time did you go to bed last night? Be honest. Midnight?
Went to bed at 11 o'clock and a 2.5-hour nap yesterday.
Right. So you're all screwed up. You don't know what time it
You
is.
had your alarm set for your nap, not for getting up today.
That's what time I go to bed on Long Island.
And what time did you go to... what'd you do? You went out to dinner last night and everything? Why were you up till
I
11?
didn't even have any... I was watching The Sopranos. That was great.
It was great. You said it like it was great.
I couldn't
That's you.
have gone to sleep at 10 o'clock because I was too wide awake.
So why not?
That's not the point. Why did you set the alarm wrong?
I was starting to tell you when one of you idiots interrupted me.
We're here. We're the idiots.
You weren't here yesterday, babe. Or whatever day
I was sick. That's different than setting my alarm
whenever
wrong.
the party was. And there's 4 click stops on this little alarm clock. And one is on, one is off, one is music, and one is...
stops.
No, let him explain. Yeah, I'm trying to understand.
I was one click stop short of having it set on alarm.
Oh, you set it on what?
I must have been on the one, whatever the one is before it. I think it's music.
So why didn't the music wake you up?
There was no noise came out. Somebody, the volume was off or something. I didn't inspect the alarm clock. I hustled my ass to get here, but it was one click stop wrong. I'll bring in the alarm clock tomorrow for item A.
No, hey, listen, I don't care. Do what you want.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
We're asking you why you're late.
I just explained.
Click stop.
You said you didn't miss me, and everybody had my phone. It's supposed to be on the 4th.
And speaking of phone number, so we go in the computer to get his phone number, right?
Yeah.
Listen to this.
You got his Manhattan phone?
All right, listen to this. No, please, who ever knows where he is? Here's what you find in the computer.
Okay.
His mother's home number. His... God knows what that is. His home when he's in the city. His office regular line in his home. His office hotline in the office.
Oh, my.
Wait, you got to hear this.
The telephone.
Wait. So, in other words, he has an office line in his home.
His house.
And he has an office hotline in the actual office. Because he has 5 homes. He has a cellular phone. He has a home hotline.
A home hotline.
And another home hotline. There's 2 of them. Then he has his mother's home again. And then... listen.
What number would you
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 phone numbers.
Wrong.
9.
You know what else is funny, Howard?
Your teeth.
When you call, Jackie's got a line in his house that's a private line.
Right.
But it doesn't have a machine on it because anybody who knows where to leave a message leaves it somewhere else. That's their personal line. And if they're not there to answer it, they don't want to deal with messages.
You don't have a personal line, right, Gary?
No, I have 2 lines in my house. Both of them on an answering machine.
What is it? Now, none of these numbers are including Nancy's separate numbers, who has her own separate phone numbers.
Cell phone.
And then he has a number just to Nancy.
Right, doesn't he have separate Nancy numbers?
Yeah, in the same office that Jackie works.
Right.
There's a whole other set of lines for Nancy's office number. So sometimes I'll call in Jackie's office and I'll get Jackie's
answering machine
voicemail.
Yeah.
And then I'll go to Nancy's office number to see if so she'll pick up. She'll be right next to him.
Right.
She's sitting there by.
Yeah, but then she'll pick up and then I'll say get you.
And then they have their hotline number, but if you call that, they don't want you to call their message number because they don't want to deal with messages.
Well, the private line is if they're there, they pick it up, but they don't want messages there because, they just don't want to deal with messages there at home.
They deal with it at the office.
No machine at home.
On that particular line, no. The one that you would call Jackie, say to wake him up.
I see. Why is that, Jackie?
I wasn't listening.
Oh, you're listening. Why is there a phone?
Why didn't somebody just dial the Manhattan number and wake me up?
No one realized you were gone.
For an hour, you didn't know I was
gone.
I had no idea.
I did it. I turned my head about 10 minutes ago.
I looked back there.
And I realized I hadn't heard from you, and I went, oh, he's not here.
Your little message box here is out for 2 minutes. You turn around and you say,
what do you want from me, Jackie? I didn't know you were gone. And Fred didn't say anything to me.
Well, what else is new?
Well, I'm not. Listen, I'm not. Okay, I'm trying to understand the phone situation.
What's the problem?
How one gets in touch with you.
There's no problem. And you did miss me. You had the phone number.
I want to know. I want to be in on the phone.
If you're lost, what would you do?
What business do you go in where a guy's late and then he yells at you?
This business. If you were lost in the desert, what would you do? You take your best guess. So why did you take your best guess?
No.
We knew you weren't here.
No one knew you were here.
What difference does it make?
We didn't know when you were
because we think it's funny, your phone system.
And I think you're full of crap.
We're on to a whole new thing.
You didn't know I was here.
Oh, so we let you stay up.
We didn't know you were here. Oh, he can't take it.
We wouldn't have called you?
It hurt my feelings. I'm not talking to
I didn't know you weren't here.
Luckily, Howard did finally miss you.
About 10 minutes ago.
I don't know why you guys didn't tell us that you weren't sitting there.
And Fred never said a word.
I figured he's going to walk in any second. Or I just assumed that John...
No, what you should do is just go out and tell John to call. Yeah. And if you see that he's not there, I did not see that he wasn't there.
I just thought Jackie was sitting in a weird area, so I couldn't see him.
He was in bed.
Looking
at that third notch on the clock.
I thought you were
day in, day out. You looked over here and...
All right, let's get back to the phones in Jackie's house. This is funny.
And you're not including, Nancy's cell phone, which sometimes Jackie will be with Nancy, and you have to reach them on Nancy's cell phone.
Because
Jackie's cell phone is in Jackie's car.
John never got it together to realize that maybe we might be avoiding him.
So in addition to the 8 numbers I just saw on this sheet,
there are more numbers.
At least 2.
At least 2.
Jackie, you're the hardest guy to get a hold of.
No, but wait a second. Wait. how come you have an office, right, in the house? How come you have a separate line and your wife has a separate line?
Yeah.
Because she has a different business.
She has a different business.
She gets different messages.
Do you mind if I tell you the names of the businesses, or is that personal?
Well, we know it. It's Off Our Rockers and Spinning Plates.
Yeah, Spinning Plates. So then her phone will go, Spinning Plates. And then you call Jackie Off Our Rockers.
Yeah.
So it's like,
But can I ask you something?
Two different businesses.
There isn't a person in the world doing business with Spinning Plates Off Our Rocker that really is. In other words, Jackie's record label is Jackie, and Nancy's Spinning Plates label is Nancy. I don't know of any other recording artists on those labels.
What is Spinning Plates, Jackie?
That's
is it is it a record label or is it a business? I'm totally serious. I'm not being a jerk. What is that your wife's graphic arts business?
Why don't you ask John?
All right, John, what is Spinning Plates?
I don't know her enterprises. I just know that.
Isn't Spinning Plates everything that Jackie does, pretty much?
No, I know it's her record.
Yeah, but okay.
It's her record on Spinning Plates, not Off Our Rock.
It's the same thing. It's Jackie paying for it. I mean, let's be honest.
Well, what you're saying is it's all Jackie's money. They just put different labels.
Right. Yeah.
See, I understand why Pamela and Tommy Lee want to have separate enterprises. I'm not sure why Jackie and Nancy did that yet.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what Spinning Plates does except facilitate Jackie.
They are the Tommy, Lee, and Pam of Baby.
No, you're wrong.
Doesn't Spinning Plates do the artwork for your albums, Jackie?
I'm not sure.
I can find it out.
What label are the Scoldies on? What record?
Spinning Plates.
Yeah,
so that's Jackie's wife's band.
Jackie's on Off Our Rockers.
No,
Jackie is Off Our Rockers. Nancy's on on Spinning Plates.
Scoldies are on Spinning Plates in association with Off Our Rockers.
Oh, so
say that again?
I think the Scoldies are on Spinning Plates records in association with Off Our Rockers.
Oh.
So they're distributed by Off Our Rockers.
Separate phone calls and separate messages, separate businesses. It makes perfect sense. Perfect people.
To perfect people.
And I think they got to say that Off Our Rockers is involved to make it look like Off Our Rockers has other artists. So for tax purposes. That's what I'm guessing.
Off Our Rockers is a big company.
Yeah.
That's the reason.
Off Our Rockers is the big company, the original company, and Spinning Plates is the new offshoot.
It's just like, we have
CBS and
Viacom,
right.
CBS, then there's Infinity.
Right, but they're all under the same umbrella. Of that big old house.
Humble by our size, yeah.
Do me a favor, let me know when the IPO's coming out. I want to hop on it.
Yeah. So your wife has you could be sitting there, and her phone will ring.
The Spinning Plates phone will
Howard, you know what it is, right? You ever see those old episodes of The Little Rascals where they answer the phone and it's all the same place? Mr. Spanky, hold on, I'll see if he's in, and he's right there to your left.
Yeah. You should get a switchboard, Jack.
We do. Eileen works it.
Yeah. His mother-in-law.
So why not just have one phone and then channel one to you and one to her?
Then why not have one phone and just say, Off Our Rockers and Spinning Plates?
Or Off Our Rockers.
But Jackie should just have a beeper then.
Fred, does your wife have
it on him at all times?
That's a totally
in the house
downtown.
She has a store.
There's a store.
It's
the phone into the
it's
store.
Not the same. I'm not looking at her like across from me selling clothes.
So what difference does it make?
Of course it makes a difference.
You're paying for it.
I'm not paying for it at all.
She's got her own business.
She's got her own business she's running. I didn't get quite sucked in like you did.
Now I'm laughing.
But I don't understand something, Jackie. You're sitting in the same room with your wife, and you have to have two different phones?
Do you guys look at the phone and see who should answer?
We're not sitting in the same room.
Yeah, your offices
no.
aren't Off Our Rockers and Spinning Plates in the same?
I don't answer when her line rings, and she doesn't answer.
So he won't answer her line.
Right.
How is it I'm sorry, about 5 feet separate the two phones.
Oh, 5 feet?
Oh, they have two separate phones?
That's funny.
It's like WKRP in Cincinnati when Les Nessman had his own little office and little dots on the floor and inside the walls.
Right, no one could go past those dots.
It's exactly like that.
Right.
Doesn't bother me.
All right.
Yeah.
Not much. Sitting there paying all those bills. I think it's funny that Jackie sits there.
What was that?
Jackie sits there, right? Jackie's wife does the artwork for his albums, and then he's got to pay his wife.
Right.
And I wonder,
at least she's doing some artwork.
He takes those Off Our Rockers checks.
Let me ask you a question. When
and writes Spinning Plates.
Right. The wife doesn't even open up the envelope.
Wait a second, Jackie, when Nancy's at Spinning Plates and she's at the computer and she does it, does she tell your assistant, run this over to Off Our Rockers for approval?
We have an intern.
An intern he's got.
From what college?
You know what? I'd rather have my wife not doing anything than doing that.
I knew you were stuck on
They're doing nonsense. Just waiting to get my turn.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Now it's you, Nancy.
It's like trying to follow a conversation on the chat line.
Eileen, your assistant, and then you have an intern as well?
I'm not listening to you, guy.
Eileen is his mother-in-law, but she has to do all the grunt work, because him and Nancy are the big wigs.
Right, she's running the big switchboard.
Right.
They got
boss her around.
They got bigger, so they have an assistant.
Yeah.
I can't remember the guy's name.
Yeah, no. That's Jason.
Right, so then now there's an intern to help JC and Eileen out.
He's not an intern. He works for us. He's a nice guy.
So there's 3 employees.
And what does he do?
He's also in Nancy's band.
And what's his job?
He stuffs the T-shirts in the envelope.
Mm-hmm. We had 2 orders last year.
Good thing he was there.
Wow, what an operation. God, it's complicated.
No, they all seem busy.
Right.
I mean, everyone seems busy.
Right. Oh, yeah, they're buzzing around.
Jackie has seemed busy for years.
Right.
They seem busy when
Jackie runs over the beach bag full of junk.
They seem busy when Jackie walks in.
Right.
That's right.
Everyone's busy. A lot of pressure on Nancy.
Oh, she's spinning plates.
Right.
That's it.
Spinning plates. Keeping it all going.
Is she still running the graphic arts thing, too?
I think it's one of the plates.
Off one of the plates.
Or did that plate drop? Does she do the graphic arts? Sweep that up.
I'm not listening to you either.
What's your question? I can get through it.
All right. Does she do the graphic art? You know.
So Nancy does the graphic art for your albums, right? No.
Actually, you know what? I do remember Jackie talking about this. Nancy got so busy that she had to stop doing that.
What is she busy with?
The Scoldy
band rehearsal
and other things.
Drinking and having late night band rehearsal.
No, but really, Nancy's too busy to do that. I remember her saying that last time.
But does Nancy still make those flyers you hand out?
Well, yeah.
Does Nancy still make the flyers you hand out?
I didn't notice.
She does do the catalog.
I used to go over there and all of a sudden Nancy go, look at the new flyer I designed for Jackie.
Right. You used to go over there. You showed up once in 87.
Is he wrong about anything he said yet for that one trip?
No. I'm still talking about it. Brian, you're on the air. You got to go out there. It's a comedy show.
They should do tours.
You see when Jackie was digging a trench in his house?
What for?
He was going to dig an underground tunnel so he could go back and forth to 2 of his houses.
Bad weather.
Yeah, wouldn't it be cool?
It's like the Great Escape.
Right now, he was just connecting like phone lines, but then he was saying, what if I just dug a big tunnel? I could go back and forth to my office and I wouldn't be in the cold in the winter. I go, yeah, why don't you connect the 2 houses?
We're actually going to do that.
Yeah.
I think I saw the design on that, Howard. I think he was also planning a mall in the tunnel.
Right.
Yeah, there'd be stores.
A shooting range.
No, just stuff that sells Jackie stuff.
Yeah. I swear. Did you hear that?
Yeah, no, he told me that, but now he's saying he was only kidding. But
there's a cave in Tunnel 3. It's a joke. There's a cave in Tunnel 3. Give me my helmet with my light on it.
He still denies it. He once told me years ago, before anybody heard of the web, he goes, www. And I go, what's that? He goes, gonna make me a millionaire.
I never denied saying that.
That's so funny.
I said, what is it? He goes, I can sell my stuff in Europe now.
I really thought it was, and I still think it is.
Ralph Cramden.
I am Ralph Cramden.
You know, he was right there at the start of wWW, and he's the only one who didn't make money.
He's the only one who didn't cash in. He was right there at the beginning.
Like, first sale of Liechtenstein.
Bob Pittman just made $1 billion.
He's like buying the world.
Kevin Wendell made $1 billion.
It's like walking out in the rain and not getting wet.
Lee Masters just made $700 billion.
I'm working on Joke Land.
Jackie the Joke Man, the only one that didn't cash in. He knew all about it. www. Gonna make me $1 million.
Joke Land the movie is going to be my big score.
Brian, go ahead. You're on the air.
I was wondering if when Jackie needs to talk to Nancy, does he call her or does he just talk to her?
I don't call her.
If you're in the office, can you just talk directly to her?
Candygram.
They got to have an intercom system, right?
Usually wake up.
What, in that shack?
No, I don't have
it.
No way.
Make an appointment because she could be very
it's about
busy.
as far as, like, me to you right now. It's like,
what does she do? That I don't know. With all due respect, what does Spinning Plates do?
I think Jackie. I think she's got a website. That's.
I know, but it's a website about it's pictures of her.
I guess.
For a band, and she does.
It's Scoldy.
But the band doesn't make any money.
You can download all the songs. They can put them on. They're doing very well. The record.
And she designs her own site.
The record's getting radio play.
She does all that.
Where is it getting radio play? Name the station.
I can't name the station, but there's like 7 of them now already.
Really?
Wow.
Where?
It's doing well. You never played the goddamn songs. The songs are great. Everybody loves the album, and you're.
Well, why do I have to play the songs? I work with you. Why do I have to play the goddamn songs?
It's a goddamn song.
What are you putting me down for? It's my job to play Nancy's songs? Subject my audience to that?
I don't mean on the air.
I mean, he's hostile to me. He always has been.
Goddamn song.
Because he had to pay for them, and no one's buying it.
I didn't say on the air.
All right, give me the goddamn song.
I
want him now. Go ahead, go get him.
Don't play it.
No, I'm going to play it. Let's hear these goddamn songs. Now you piqued my interest.
I want you to play it at home.
No. I don't want it at home. I'm not going to bring that in my house.
Play the goddamn song.
Play the stupid album one time.
I played this song. My Pathetic Life. How many times do I have to hear this?
You never listened to it. You're lying.
I did. You're a liar.
You're a liar.
You didn't listen to the
Anybody who listens to this show knows I heard these songs.
You're a bigger liar than I am. But we're all
Here it is. Tell me if you haven't heard this on the air. My Pathetic Life. I don't know if this is My Pathetic Life. This isn't.
Bingo.
In fact, I even know that this isn't My Pathetic Life.
No, I was going to tell you a song to play.
Which one?
Silly Girls. What was song?
I like that song. That was fine.
That was good.
That's not bad.
Play the goddamn
They're
song.
very good.
So there's 8 radio stations playing it now. But I don't know who they're
What is the second one?
No, Silly Girl. Jack, do you want to track this?
That was it.
Oh, that was Silly Girl.
Good job, John.
All right. So, you know, is there another girl song as girl in the title?
No, I'll tell you the songs. Silly Girl, Dragonfly, I Go Crazy, Kid Stuff, All I Want, Masks, My Pathetic Life, Cellophane Man. I think that's Jackie.
That's not Joke Man?
All I Want is a
No, Cellophane Man. She has a special name
One
for
Stone
her.
is a great song.
What is?
One Stone, is that on there?
All I Want is
One
a song at the
Stone.
station right now.
Here's Cellophane Man. I want to live with the Cellophane Man.
Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Take me out.
You know, there's a picture on the back of Nancy and the whole band laughing. You know, they're laughing at Jackie for paying for it. It's like they're all sitting around going, hey, that idiot's paying for all this.
Read who the album's brought to you by. I think it says it on there.
Let's see. All Fall Rocker Records.
Doesn't it say it's Spinning Place, too?
And Spinning Place Productions. See, she's a production company. He's
Spinning Plates Productions
Yeah.
is an off-hour hour. So.
And they're all sitting there laughing at Jackie. A big smile and was all happy. Yeah, they're sitting around relaxing while Jackie's paying.
Well, I'm sitting there listening to this for a living.
Right. Having a little sing-along. You have a little chuckle on Jackie. These guys are relaxing. Do you have to pay the band too, Jack?
Sleeping late.
He's hiring the band. He said one of the guys works for him, he's the band member.
It's true. It's true, though.
Right. Shocking to think that this band would have to work at other jobs.
Yeah, that they can't make their living only from the music.
Who's this? Oh, that's one of the guys who hangs out with Nancy all night? Yeah.
Very good-looking guy.
Yeah, I bet.
That's Jack.
I've heard people speculate about that whole thing, but I'm not going to say anything.
You don't know who that person would have been, do you?
Yeah, I do know who it is. And it's someone you wouldn't even believe.
It wasn't you?
No. Right, have you heard anything?
About Nancy?
Yeah, like maybe with the bands, you spent a little too much time with them?
I think you heard that from me.
Well,
Yeah,
you were one of the people I heard that from.
I think he's married, right, John?
Oh, he's married?
I think so.
I don't think so.
Reed, you're on the air.
No,
Go ahead.
no, I don't know.
All right, you're on the air. Reed.
Hey, sounds like somebody's dragging a dog behind a car, for God's sakes.
What, is that your assessment of the album?
Absolutely. Thanks, dog. Gotta go.
Play the goddamn album.
This is the one you like, One More Stone?
Is that One Stone?
One Stone. Right. Right, it's very nice. I like it. I mean, what can I do? Yeah. It's a lot of guys. Where's Nancy?
With the chick. All right. Yeah, she doesn't sing lead on this one.
I see.
Play All I Want.
Yeah.
All I Want.
I mean, Jackie has to pay for the guys to sing?
Get out of here.
I like when Nancy sings. I'm a Nancy fan.
She sings on that.
Wawa pedal. I haven't heard of that. Isn't this recorded live from the tunnel between Jackie's houses? Is this from their soundstage? Oh. They turned that garage into a soundstage.
Does it look like a barracks tower?
Yeah.
Does it look like a bunch of barracks?
Yeah. They try to make it cheerful.
I want the world to live in harmony.
Wow. Then why can't she get along with Jackie?
Well, I wish.
Leave him alone.
Dream sequence.
You want all people to be free. All right, what else do you want?
I think we all should be recycling.
I want Jackie to stop drinking.
That's in there.
Here's the rebuttal. It's not going to happen.
Not in this lifetime.
I want to make a duty that doesn't clog up the bowl. Oh.
She made a bull wine doll.
I'd like a normal family.
Oh, my.
He's paying for that.
Yes, right now, we're in.
A normal family.
Instead, I got Jackie.
Yeah, right. Well, it's the best you can do.
But all I really want is this.
The other one is Ludes?
I think it's you.
You. Is this to you, Jackie?
No, some of the guitar player.
Yeah.
The question of which
She's looking
one.
at the other guy in the band.
I want another phone line so that I can get my own spinning plates phone calls.
How much you want to bet that Jackie will set his alarm right tomorrow?
I'd say the only upside about this is when I come into all this crap, at least I've had a good night's sleep because I slept late. Mortified against it.
All I really want
Wants is you. Is it, all she really wants is you?
Do you ask her, Jackie, this is about you?
No.
Did she write it?
No way.
No.
Oh.
Joni Mitchell wrote it in 1965.
Is that true? Is it a Joni Mitchell song?
Yeah.
Oh. No, it's not. Joni Mitchell didn't like this garbage.
Did I say something that wasn't true?
I'm like, wait a minute.
Calm down.
Joni Mitchell.
Yeah, maybe Joni Mitchell wrote it yesterday.
I want to visit Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu in Peru?
Yeah.
Really?
Why?
So she can jump?
I want to visit Machu Picchu. Let's start with a new phone line, and then we'll work our way to Machu Picchu. I want to design a cover to an album beside Jackie.
Jackie's tallying up the bill for a ticket to Machu Picchu.
Right. Yeah, Jackie's going to be paying for that.
I got to pay for that. Oh, no, I've got to visit Machu Picchu.
You know what? Here's the question. Is spinning plates in the black?
Tell her she can go to Peru when spinning plates makes some money of its own.
Is spinning plates in the black?
Let me take care of this. Let me write the rebuttal song. You'll go to Peru when hell freezes over.
Oh.
I want to touch my guitar player.
I just wonder if the way spinning plates stay solvent is by these huge checks that come over from off our rockers, or does spinning plate stand on its own?
Oh, please.
What, are you looking in the window?
I'd like to stay forever young.
Me too.
That ain't happening. We saw the way you walked in this morning, Jackie.
She looks great.
She looks good. I'll give her that.
You're aging and
She
she's
looks great.
forever young.
I'd bang your wife very hard.
She's really hot, considering she writes these songs like, you know, when she talks, she's such a hippie chick. You expect her to have like hairy armpits and stuff.
No, she shaves nice.
She's a hot.
Yeah, and she wears nice bathing suits still. I can attest to
Your wife has
that.
not got any older.
No.
You have.
I think he's aging and she's staying forever young.
Right.
Victoria Gray.
Well, just say young because Jack will kill soon, and then she goes.
Right.
I want my dad to call on Christmas.
Oh. Which line did he call? Maybe he is calling.
Please call.
You called the line at the
Tell
house.
her dad has been calling for the last 10 years. He doesn't know what line to call on. There's 37 lines. He's been calling on Jackie's production line.
He called the line.
I'm not picking up.
I called every year.
This is a call for you from your father. He should call on your line.
At least you didn't rape her.
I called every year. I want my dad to keep his hands off my boobies. I'm not writing any songs.
She keeps quiet.
I'm writing any
I want Howard to give Jackie more money.
That's my song.
so I can go to Machu Picchu.
So go to Machu Picchu. Tell her to make some money on her own. Go to Machu Picchu with that. She wants to go to Machu
Go to
Picchu.
Machu Picchu now. She didn't make so many albums.
Yeah.
I'd like to speak another tongue.
The tongue.
Yeah, the guitar player's tongue.
Just speak another language. Why don't you take...
You
stop wasting
download
the
these
time.
songs at Skoldies.com. Anybody that enjoys them.
Oh, so in other words, you don't even have to buy this thing that you put all the money in.
You don't have to buy these.
Yeah, we just give out the music free because we gave up on trying to sell them.
MP3s on the web. That's how everybody's doing it. Not everybody.
I'm trying to hear the lyrics. I don't want to miss this song.
All I really want is
you. All I really want Yoo-hoo. She wants Yoo-hoo. Me, he for you.
Sounds great.
What is that, a mantra over there?
I know.
Sounds good.
You really don't.
Sounds great.
That's what he does when he likes the chick.
Jackie, you gotta like it.
I don't have to like it.
Of course you do. You're paying for it. You'd feel like a fool if you didn't like
If you
it.
didn't like it, would you tell Nancy you didn't like it?
No.
Of course not.
I don't know if I would, but I do like it. I think they're really good.
that I want to be happy so much.
This must have cost Jackie a bundle. That's still
Wow, yeah.
I should be happy, so what's my problem? I think she's going to answer it.
Okay, I can't understand because she got that thing on her voice. What is it she's saying?
She said, I should be happy, so what's my problem?
Oh, let's hear. I got a feeling Jackie's coming up. Let's see.
Someone has everything, so I should. I complain, but sometimes I'm lonely.
What did she say?
Sometimes
He's
I'm
lonely. Oh, Jackie's not home enough. Oh, great. He's not only paying for this, he's bad-mouthing him in the song.
Yeah, you know what the problem is, Mr. Moneybags?
Mr. Moneybags
on the road too much.
Yeah, Mr. Moneybags is trying to make money so he can record these songs. I make my money, too. Yeah, Jackie pays you. Imagine she's lonely. Lonely?
Oh, dear.
Of course you're lonely. How's she lonely? She's busy with the band every 2 minutes in rehearsal. Oh, I get so angry.
I should get some marriage advice from you.
Fine. Let me tell you something. You need marriage advice from me.
Sounds like she did. What are you talking about?
Since they're mad at me now, you're all jealous.
Would you go home? All she really wants is you. But she's lonely.
She wants Jackie to laser off his wrinkles. I want Jackie to laser off his wrinkles.
We don't have money for that.
All I want is you.
Do you think this is about you, Jackie? Seriously, have you asked your wife?
Sure.
It is about you. Yes.
It is?
Yeah. Well, she's lonely.
No, it's not. It's about the cat.
No,
It's
come
about
on.
the cat.
Is it about you? Seriously?
He doesn't know.
Yeah.
That's the funny part.
No, I think he does know. Of course he knows.
What is it about, Jackie?
It's about everything. Everything is
Everything and nothing.
They say be careful what you wish for.
They say. That must be Howard. They say.
Who's they?
Yeah, I'm they, believe me.
Those people.
Yeah.
You know,
Black people. They.
God might grant your mortal plea.
Mortal what?
Grant
the
your mortal
gods
plea?
might grant your mortal plea.
I see.
They funny how love's grass grows.
How what?
Isn't it funny how love's grass grows?
Yes. Right. Didn't she make love to a black guy on the grass?
Yeah.
Yeah, she knows how grass grows.
She sure does.
That's so long it's
It's all over her naked ass.
Hey, baby, this is growing.
Hey, baby, look at this hair grass. Let's lay down and rest a while.
Dandelion on
way over to your
your
house.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Look at that. Got some crabgrass on your knee. Flip over.
Hasn't happened yet, Jackie.
We'll see.
All right, we'll see.
Is it really evergreen? Yeah. All I really want is you.
It's like an accent when she sings.
One is
Thank Jack in the album? Is that
Thank you. She ought to kiss his feet on the cover of the album. Putting up money, but it's not
the
said.
photo, but they wouldn't go for that.
Oh, let's see. Photo credits. Produced by. Recorded and mixed by. At Coke City Sound Studios, except where noted. Cellophane Man was produced and recorded and mixed by Shane Faber at G-Plas Music, Riverdale. I mean, look at what's going on here. There are different studios there.
You can't Jackie?
Let me see. Mastered by Inside and I Go Crazy. No, of course not. They want to act like they're not associated with him. Publicity, Randy Alexander and Gail Parento. You think they put me as publicity? I'm the one giving it publicity.
Be patient. Keep reading.
Let me see. My God. Oh, there's more.
Do you have to flip a page?
Oh, yeah.
It's probably getting smaller when they get to us.
There's even guys in the picture that had their face fogged out because they didn't want to be seen in the album.
Oh, my goodness. They're using pictures without...
Yeah. Thank you to our families and friends for putting up with us during the 2 long years it's taken to finish this.
Oh, my God.
We'll be home tonight for dinner.
Didn't the Beatles do, like, their first album in a week?
And they have pictures like the Beatles. Posed pictures. They're sitting on the floor. They're the whole group. I mean, you should see what's going on here. 2 years. Oh, a special thank you to those who have helped make it all happen. To Jackie for your incredible support. Your incredible support. And you thought Apricot was expensive. So he paid. The Apricot is her studio.
The studio they don't use.
The studio they don't use.
Yeah, that was not good enough to produce this.
No. Jackie, we can't record at Apricot. We got to go to Cove Studios and pay a fortune of your money. Oh, this poor bastard. I love you, man. I swear it's the only reason I'm trying to enlighten you. I know, and you're going to attack me, and you're going to tell me, okay, you just got a divorce, and half your money's gone, and all that other stuff. But I'm telling you, pal. I know. I swear I mean it out of love.
You know what? Me, but this is still happening.
I know this has got to be kidding you, and this has got to be killing you. I know it.
In all fairness to you, you should educate him like this before you were separated.
Right, exactly. And Gail Parento, Parento guidance for always believing in the... Of course she believes. You pay her, Jackie pays her, she believes.
God we trust.
Randy Cantor, we will never repay you. Ellen Sidor, words can't cut it. Howard anyway. Who's Howard anyway, me? No, thank you there.
What does it say, Howard anyway? Yeah. That's your thank you?
Listen, honey, me and Jackie get up early so we can make money to pay for these records.
You get up early. I get up early.
You don't even get up early.
Whenever you feel like.
Yeah.
I'm not getting up early today.
They'd notice.
Look at these thank yous and what's going on. God only knows. What did the booklet cost you, Jackie? Right. She printed up a whole booklet.
You know he knows.
Oh, if I had...
It's a penny.
It's 7 cents per booklet, believe me, something like that.
I wouldn't let my own children do this.
Well, I think you know
what I say to my kids? I say, kids, you want to make a CD? Go to a record company, make a
That's
CD.
Right. When a
Don't
real
bother
record
me.
company gets behind you, you'll have a record.
Jackie loves that white boy. He should be thanked all over the album. He's a generous man. I take it back. You're not cheap.
All they say is, you thought Apricot was expensive.
All I really want is a plug. Help me pay for this.
No, I'm not going to do in your plate today.
Howard, do you think that Nancy's listening right now, like somebody woke up and...
Yes, seething. Meanwhile...
Yeah. Wait a minute. How would anybody wake her up if nobody knows the phone number?
Well, we know the phone number. You guys just don't answer. You really are hard to get a hold of. From 9 to 5, you're easy to find because you have people.
Your business is
but after that, it's
so
hard
much.
to find you.
Right. Let's see if we can learn more.
All I really
Want is you. Jackie.
Song will be going through your head.
The song has already not been going through my head.
Yes, it is. Look at Quivers' book.
I was born here.
Well, Disney, we're trying to get into it. She wants Jackie. Imagine that.
She wants you and you and you and you.
See?
Who knows who she wants?
Me and the band and Howard.
With any luck, Nancy isn't listening right now. She's busy making love to the band.
Oh.
Keeping her busy. Keeping her...
Now, if I could get him to pay for that.
You should play that card, Howard.
Which one? Okay, this is
What
good.
is this?
All right, then we're going to end the Jackie discussion. He's had enough of the beating.
Come on, we got to play the hit.
All right, this is great. No, this is great.
Yep.
So when you called, Jackie gave out Christmas phone cards. You know what a phone card is?
Yes.
Right, okay. Everyone knows what a phone card is. Okay.
That was my Christmas present.
So when you use it,
was not your Christmas
all right, when you use it, at least you got a Christmas present. So when you use it, there's an announcement you have to listen to.
Okay.
Hey, holiday greetings from Jackie, this one. Nancy's the only one who uses her full name. Listen to this.
Hi, this is Jackie the Joke Man, and we here at Jokeland, that's me, Nancy Sirianni, Eileen, and JC want to wish you a very, very Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and a Happy New Year. Have a grand old time. Hope you're enjoying your joke card.
Nancy Sirianni.
See you later.
Why isn't it just Nancy?
Why
Nancy, Eileen, and Jack, JC.
It's Jackie, JC, Eileen, and Nancy Sirianni.
Why is she Nancy Sirianni?
Because she's got him so true.
I call her Sirianni.
Come on. Everyone else was first name except for her.
Well, why not Sirianni?
I did it 12 times.
Nancy Sirianni.
I did it 12 times till I got it right, I guess.
All right. This is just an interesting thing, even if you didn't put any conscious thought into it.
Okay.
She needs her full name. Okay. All right, so there it is. She wants her separate identity from Jackie.
Yes.
Nancy Sirianni. She's like Hillary Rodham. Rodham Clinton.
And she's Sirianni Martling, the
Right.
next she's Sirianni.
Depending on what function she's
Whatever
got.
she's doing.
Right. I could analyze this all day.
You should play my pathetic life.
It's been 40 minutes of nonstop Jackie.
Let's play it commercial.
All right. What track is it, Jackie? You know. You've got to be right.
7, 8.
No, I don't know.
Yep. 7.
It's the expensive one. This was the most expensive. This is 5 days. It's like duck.
Why is her life pathetic? I forget.
Did she write this one, Jackie?
Yeah. Do you think her life is pathetic because Jackie has to pay for everything? And
No.
Here's your plug. Jackie, Penthouse, Stroke Page, Martin Lincoln, 4 filthy Oleo CDs and cassettes at the warehouse, or call 1-800-323-KING. You earned it today. Tomorrow night at Rascals by the Shore in Ocean Township, New Jersey. For MP3 audio and filthy 3D joke man, visit jokeland.com. Here's my pathetic life, and we're going to find out why Jackie's wife's life is so pathetic. I got to hear this. My life is pathetic because I get to stay home all day, relax, while Jackie goes out and earns a living.
Everything is paid for, and I get to hang around in studio.
And my job is drawing little pictures on the computer if I feel like it.
My husband employs me and keeps my business afloat.
Yeah, he's going to fire me. She has to stir the coffee when she should be writing songs.
Life's a bitch.
Yeah.
No, it's better than that. I got up at 7, but I'm staring into this coffee cup, and I'm still not there at 10.
Right.
And instead of getting my ass up and getting to work, I'm going to grab a guitar.
Right, guitar.
Try Prozac.
You know what? We'd all like to do that. I'd like to have fun, too, but I got to support myself.
She can.
Pete, go ahead.
How much on that CD?
How much is it, Jackie?
No, how much to stop playing?
Well, that's that.
Come on.
Jackie, how much to stop playing it? What do you charge?
What are you offering?
All right. Sir, you've said the last word. You're absolutely right. Thank you.
What is that name? Phony Mitchell? Come on. Come, please.
Oh,
you're killing us.
All right. It's over. You're absolutely right.
Alanis more or less? What is it?
Thank you, Pete.
Bada boom, bada boom.
Right. Pete, there you go.
Positive call.
All right, we're going to take a break. Congratulations. And if you want Jackie's Wife CD, you can download it at, what is it?
Goldies.com.
I thought the band was called Off Our Marbles.
No, I'm Big Orange Marble.
Big Orange Marble.
I might expand it.
I might come over there now.
All folked up. So what are they now?
I might come over there.
Goldies.com.
All Folked Up became Big Orange Marble. And they threw somebody out and hit somebody now.
You know what it is? It's like Buffalo Springfield became Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
Well, you know what it's more like? My 6th grade band was originally Plumbers Union and then became Electric Comic Book. All right?
Yes, more like that.
It's more like that. All right, we're going to take a break. Thank you, Jackie.
You're going to be at the bitter end.
Oh.
Go see Busa.
All right.
The bitter end. Maybe I should.
Appropriate. Let's hope it's the bitter end.
Hey,
all right.
Gary.
Yeah.
You can bet your ass I'll be on time tomorrow.
Okay. I'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to a man who can't say pork on the air without getting in trouble. Howard Stern. It's Howard Stern Show.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, Ramos, I have a pure script that I think you'll find funny. I'll give you a demo of the last part. This is Bill. Oh, boy, we're going to have ourselves a lesbian love fiesta. Then Hillary goes, at one hell of an orgy, Monica Lewinsky, eat your heart out. Or at least Linda Tripp's. Then Chelsea goes, gee, I wish Monica ate my out. Then Hillary goes, don't worry, that's what you have a mom and dad for.
Good movie. I can get that produced. Yeah. As a guy, just let me buzz through a bunch of things real quickly because we spent so much time talking about Jackie, I can't get to my regular show. So here's first thing up is Randy. He's from NAMLA, the National Association of Men-Boy Love, or something like that. They're into, these are guys who are into little boys. And we had spoken to him once on the air. Randy, when did we speak to you originally?
Howard, almost 2 years ago.
Right, and you avoided calling back the show because you thought that we were going to trace your call or call the FBI on you, and you got very paranoid, isn't that right?
That is correct.
Right, and...
scared the hell out of me.
Well, listen, it should. Someone should scare you. Have you made love to any boys in the last 2 years?
I can't discuss that. I won't admit that, no. What I will admit, though, is when I called your show 2 years ago, I made a mistake. I was still on parole.
Mm-hmm.
And from the reaction I was able to tape the show.
Right.
Because it was on delay out here on the West Coast.
Yes.
And I listened to it, and from the reaction of your listeners, they should all be locked up.
Why? Because they wanted to kill you?
Yeah, the police officer wanted to put a gun up my ass and shoot me, and
Well, of course.
all this other stuff.
You can understand that. How old are you now, Randy?
I'm around your age. I'm around 46.
I mean, it's despicable to think of a 46-year-old man taking advantage. Well, how young do you like them? How young?
Why do you like girls?
I love girls, but I love women.
Do you like them, Howard?
I like them about 25.
Okay, now, Randy, you answer the question.
I didn't hear Howard.
I like adults. I said around 25 if I was going to have a dream number. Anywhere from 25 to 45, 46. I could take the whole spectrum of adults.
So what about you?
There's something in my genes.
Go ahead. And it's big, and it's the shape of a volcano, and it's about to explode on a young boy.
You're wonderful, Howard.
Go ahead, Randy.
When I see a young boy,
Go ahead.
I'm physically attracted to him.
How old?
I'm physically attracted to a girl.
How old? What's the age?
Anywhere from 8 to 13, 14.
Wow.
But, Howard, you changed my life. That's why I'm calling.
Don't you think that someone should cut your penis off?
Absolutely not. I love my penis.
Yeah, but you're using it with 8-year-olds.
No, I am not admitting that.
Well, I'm reading between the lines.
It's not saying you don't.
Right.
Howard.
Would you do me a favor and kill yourself?
Howard, you told me that 2 years ago.
And you still haven't done it.
No.
You won't do anything for me. I have to do everything for you. Go ahead, Randy. Well, how have I changed your? How did I change your life? Did I get you
That's
to?
why I'm calling. If you let me tell you, I'd love to tell you how you changed my life.
Go ahead.
I listened to your whacked-out housewife listeners that called me and wanted to string me up.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized, as you recall when I called 2 years ago, because of my felony conviction and how my life was ruined, I was a college graduate, worked for a Fortune 500 company. That's the reason why I called you.
Right.
You wanted drugs legalized, if you remember the phone call.
That's true. Still do.
And I was able to vent my frustrations that day, and it really helped me psychologically. But it did scare me the next day with the reaction of your listeners and America's Most Wanted and all that stuff, although I had done nothing illegal. I was still under parole. However, I did figure out that I wanted to get away from working at a hamburger place with golden arches is the only place I could get a job. And I had to figure out a way.
You said I helped you in some way to change your life, and you're going through a long, rambling. You got married to a woman?
I met a woman.
Oy vey.
I had to figure out a way to change my life.
Go ahead.
I went to church and met a woman. That's a great place to meet women. You were talking about religion this morning.
But you know you're a homosexual. Why would you ruin a woman's life?
Howard, she has money.
Oh. So
I
now
have
you're...
a house now with a pool and jacuzzi.
Are you sleeping with this woman?
Absolutely.
Really? And you like it?
Enjoying it?
Well, no.
Of course not. He wants a young boy.
I'm a great actor, though. Hey, Howard.
Did she have children?
She has a son.
Oh.
I'm a father.
How old is the son?
Howard, I have a son. You don't.
How old is the son?
He's 9.
Oh.
You're touching that boy, you imbecile.
His name is Jack.
Right.
And he loves basketball.
Oh.
And you?
This woman is unsuspecting. She doesn't know what you do.
Have you touched the boy?
Robin, us men always keep secrets from our wives.
Do you watch the boy? Do you watch the boy when she's out of the house?
Howard, I'm his father.
Do you ever give the boy a bath? Tell the truth.
9-year-old doesn't need a baby.
Do you give the boy a bath?
I don't want to get into that.
Do you?
So you are being inappropriate with this boy.
No, of course not. He's my son.
Do you look at him sexually? Seriously, I'm being serious.
Obviously, yes.
Yeah. Do you ever like?
I have urges, but I've controlled them.
Right. Do you watch him? But do you like to watch him like play and change into his pajamas and stuff?
Howard, you can't believe how much fun it is to take him to a basketball game at the church league.
Right.
And he's got some great teammates.
Right.
There's one kid that could be in the NBA, and he's white. His name is Justin, and he's fantastic. He's over 5 foot tall. He's only 9 years old.
Wow.
And
is he really cute?
Take the boys out for pizza after the game.
Oh.
You know what this is? This is the movie Happiness.
With the coaches.
Pizza and sausage.
So you love a boy in a uniform. Did you ever get to stay in the locker room and watch the kids change for the basketball?
You know what? I'm trying to be honest with you.
Yeah, good. And I'm being serious.
The only problem with the church youth leagues is the boys don't shower or change after the game.
Oh, they're all different.
Yeah, they learned from the priest not to let the kids do that.
We just go straight to the pizza parlor after the game.
So they all smell and they're all sweaty.
Howard, I do have a dream, though.
Yeah.
To take my new son to New York and have him play you basketball.
Oh, please do, because I will immediately have the kid confiscated and put it to my car and take it away from you.
Oh, no, everything I do is on the up and up.
Yeah, but don't tell me you don't sit there and dream about touching him.
Well, of course I do.
Yeah.
I admit it, but
now, does your wife know? Does your wife know that you're into this?
No, she does not.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I had to set up this phone call. I had to call John 3 times.
Right, I know. So you're married now. You've got a 9-year-old boy in your life.
Because of you.
Right.
Thanks, huh?
I'm not taking that blame. I think it's because of you.
Howard, besides coming to New York to play basketball, I also want to bring my son. He loves baseball.
Why don't you bring your wife, or you're not interested in traveling with her?
No.
You'd rather travel with your son?
She's running our businesses. She has some great businesses.
Was she got a record?
Our businesses.
She have Off Our Rockers?
She's a widow. She's a widow.
Right.
Her husband was killed in a car accident 6 years ago, and she needed a father for her son.
Would you rather have sex with your son than your wife?
That's a good question.
Answer.
I would have to say, right now,
you're in love with your son.
Oh.
I mean, listen, he hasn't stopped talking about the son.
The son. I want to travel with the son.
I don't want to ruin this. My life has finally turned around.
Right.
I'm finally living a decent lifestyle.
I'll bet.
You know you're going to mess up. You can't control yourself.
You know you're going to start touching that boy.
This summer, one of my friends from prison, his name is Michael. He's one of the greatest Yankee fans in the history of the world. He loves the Yankees. And I'm going to bring my son to New York and take him to a Yankee game this summer and visit with Michael. And
do you think Mom's going to want to go with you guys?
Absolutely not.
Oh, that'll ruin everything. It'll just be boys. Boys' night out.
We're gonna take a trip to New York and go see the Yankees. We're big
Right.
Yankee fans.
So this will be a chance to get into a hotel room with the boy and travel with him and watch him in his natural
I'm
habitat.
no longer under parole. I served my time.
Right. So
You want to let the drug dealers out, right? You don't want drugs to be
no, you I would have killed.
Anymore.
You I would have killed right in prison.
Pardon?
I would have had you killed in prison if I was the president of the United States.
No,
I would change the laws in this country. They'd be like Iran.
I had some very good friends that I made in prison.
So how much have you done with the kid? You've given the kid a bath, right? Do you guys have?
He's 9 years old. We've.
He showers?
Well, of course. And
do you ever shower with him?
Well, once in a while we might go in and take a shower. What's wrong with that? You do that with your daughters, don't you?
No.
Huh?
No, never.
You took baths with your little.
Never. Never.
You can admit it.
I would. No, I'm not admitting that because it's not true. I would never get in a bathtub with a 6-year-old.
Well,
it's
I haven't
inappropriate.
been in a bathtub with my son.
I'm an adult male.
I've only been married 6 months. It's changed my life. I wanted to call you up and let you.
Well, it sounds like you married the son more than the wife.
Oh God.
I mean, let's be honest.
It was wonderful.
She must love that you're spending so much time with the kid because she doesn't suspect a
she's
thing.
thinking, oh, I got a great guy.
Situation.
What?
What's very curious about the situation, when I was in college, I made love to a woman,
a
girl.
Yeah.
And she told me what a great lover I was and how fantastic I was and everything, but it really didn't do anything for me.
Right.
And this
so how often do you have to?
Woman I ever made love to, and I just have a expertise with women.
How often do you have to make love to her in order to keep her happy?
A couple times a week.
Wow. So that must be killing you.
Well, I'm getting into it.
She puts on a Cub Scout outfit.
Cub Scout.
I love Jackie. You know, Jackie should come to work late every day. He got some great plugs today.
Yep. Hey, so let me ask you something. So what's the most fun things to do with your son? Like you go to the basketball game and you get to watch the other kids, but you don't get to see him change. Do they ever have sleepovers? You know, your son's friends?
Well, they come over. We have a basketball court here at the house.
Good idea. You should get a lot of video games.
Yeah, he's probably got the full range of video games and everything.
But the kids have a basketball court. Go ahead.
Out in the driveway, and they come over, and we have, all-day basketball parties, and we, have hot dogs. I cook hot dogs and hamburgers.
Do the kids ever take their shirts off when they play? Like,
They go swimming. They go swimming after the games in the pool.
So you have a pool.
So what do they wear for swimming?
They're trunks, Howard.
They don't get naked?
No.
Can't you convince them to all take their pants off and get in the pool naked?
Absolutely not.
Does he work at all, or is he like the house husband?
Yeah, you don't have to work or anything, right? Because your wife's rich.
Let me explain something to you.
Yeah.
As I told you 2 years ago, I have a degree from a university, a very prestigious university in marketing and business, and I was with a Fortune 500 company. My wife owns a couple businesses, and since I've become involved, I got married 6 months ago. I met her over a year ago. I've helped her double her income with her businesses.
So you're working out of the home, is what I'm saying.
Right.
I help her every day with her business.
So do you go to work somewhere?
Well, I visit them, supervise, you know.
Yeah, it's not a real, but it's a loosey-goosey arrangement. I mean, you don't have
So
to.
you got plenty of free time, is what I'm saying.
You sound like you spend a lot of time with the boy.
Why are you so hung up on the boy, Howard?
Well, because you're a man-boy lover, and you're living in a house with a young boy, and I'm trying to find out.
That was in my past.
Yeah, but I'm trying to find out what kind of fun you're having. So when the boys swim, do you get aroused? Tell the truth.
Well, there is of course.
Right.
It's exciting.
Right.
I tell you, to be honest with you.
Because for me, it would be like being around like a bunch of naked women.
Right. If you go to one of those resorts and there's nothing but beautiful women in bikinis, you're aroused.
Tell the truth, don't you?
What's really exciting is to go with my wife to the mall.
Yeah, but don't you spend a lot of time, like, kind of trying to figure out how to get the boys all together and how to get them in the pool? And, I mean, there must be a lot of time spent trying to figure out how to get their shirts off.
Howard, I don't even have to work at that because it's a natural progression. You know that when your daughters had all their friends over, right, for sleepovers and swim parties.
You know what, dude? I got to tell you something, and I swear to you, in your sick, perverted mind, you'll never even understand this. That is so not in my consciousness.
But no, what I'm saying, Howard, is it happens at your house when you were with your wife,
right,
all the time without you even thinking about it, right or wrong?
I don't know.
Other kids
I don't think
over
so.
to your house, Howard.
Yeah, they come over, but I don't see them.
It's well, what you're
I guess your kids would swim and stuff.
So much involved.
No, what you're saying,
yeah,
Howard,
but you're the guy who instigates. You instigate. You love to get the kids at the situation.
Howard, I don't have to.
And he's probably the dad that has to hang around all the time.
He's there. He's not letting the kids have their own day.
Right.
He's involved.
Right.
Well, I'm a father. I have to be there.
Bull crap.
This little boy didn't have a father for 6 years.
All right, let's take some calls. Greg, go ahead. You're on with Randy.
Hey, how are you?
All right.
All right, listen. This guy is a butt pirate.
Right.
Okay? He's taking advantage of these little kids, and it's wrong. And he should be hugged.
Right. See? See what people think?
Well, I'm not taking advantage of any kids because that's in my past. I went to prison. I did my time.
I say you're a predator, and you will eventually end up in some sort of sexual position with this
I should have
boy.
never gone to jail, that the drug dealer should be in jail.
Why did you go to jail?
Pardon?
Why did you go to jail?
I went over that 2 years ago.
Tell us again.
Go listen to the tapes.
No, you tell me why you went to jail.
You know.
Why?
A little boy complained.
About what? What did you do?
I was with him.
Right. How old was he?
He was 10.
Yeah. And you think that wasn't wrong?
Right now, in the eyes of society,
that will never change. A 10-year-old cannot make decisions for themselves.
But they had no one, Howard. I didn't even know he had a family.
Yeah, but so what?
What's that got to do with the fact that you don't belong in his pants?
You belong in jail.
Now
you should still be in jail for that
offense.
offense.
Wait a minute. Let's back up here. Why didn't Robin's daddy ever go to jail?
He should have.
Nobody pressed charges. That's why.
He should have. Because her parents were children themselves.
And, by
you.
the way, I think that's why Robin's never been married. That's why she has such a hang.
Probably, you're right.
I want to find somebody like you.
Replace her daddy.
What does she need that for?
Her off so
I want to find somebody
She learned early on that men are dogs. Oh, man, boy, I wish I had a son and you went after him, boy. I'd cut you.
That's another theory I have about
I'd cut off your wiener, boy.
Hey, Howard?
Yeah.
You got theories about everybody. But
I wouldn't sit still for it.
Well,
I'd cut your wiener off and let the law do what they want to do to me.
Hey, Howard, I took a couple psychology courses, and I've analyzed your situation with your ex-wife.
Yeah, let's hear it.
And
let's hear your perverted theory.
In fact, you were talking about it today, about the caveman, the instincts. That's why men look at other women.
That's right.
You know what? My theory is that your wife, Allison, wasn't able to produce a son for you.
Oh,
and it drove you so crazy.
You don't know anything about it. You don't understand the love I have for my daughters and how I love being a father to daughters. How dare you?
Son, Howard.
I have wonderful daughters. Get out of here. I don't even want a son.
You're probably jealous of Baba Booey.
I'm glad I don't have a son because that way perverts like you stay away.
The ape man was able to have a son.
You're an ape man. Yes, Tom, go ahead. You're on with Randy, which is a perfect name for him because he is Randy.
He's a Randy guy.
He's a Randy guy.
Let me ask this guy something.
Yeah.
Doesn't he get that what he's doing is wrong by society standards?
No, he doesn't. That's the NAMBLA thing. They brainwash
I understand in society. I can't even say that damn word.
Right.
In their eyes, it's against the law. Because I'm a big boy and I understand it's against
What do you do to these young boys?
Let me ask you something. That's my whole point. It shouldn't be against the law.
Randy, let's calm down for a second. Let's find out what you do with the young boys when you were the 10-year-old. You start out befriending them, right? Okay.
You dupe them.
Right.
We went over this 2 years
But
ago.
I want to ask you, I don't even remember the conversation. I really don't.
Go back to the tapes.
No, I don't have to go back to any tape. I got you. What do you do? Do you kiss them first, or do you massage them? What's the MO? How do you do it? What do you do? How do you get into the sex?
We play games first.
Right. What kind of games? Twister?
All kinds of games.
Twister's a big aphrodisiac. What kind of game do you play?
Games,
Tell me the games you like to play with the kids.
We take baths.
All right, but what do you do? You say, hey, let's take a bath. How do you approach that?
Well, yeah, we'll take a shower, a bath, and give him a back rub, and
what's the reason?
I'll pleasure him orally.
You're like, how do you?
What's the reason for the bath?
Well, we have to clean them up.
No, but I mean, how do you get them into the bathtub? Do you go,
tell the kids
hey, kids, like, you're
It's hard to take baths.
Yeah.
These are street urchins, Howard.
Right. So you say to the kids, hey, you guys want to take a bath?
Let's clean
Howard, they
you
might
up.
not have had a bath for a week.
Well, okay. So you say you want to take a bath? I'll get in the bathtub with you.
Of course.
And the kids, they're 10 years old. They
love it.
We wash them up, and then you perform oral sex on them in the tub?
I served prison for doing that. I no longer do that.
Right. All right. You did that at one time. Do they have to service you as well?
Howard.
I'm asking.
No.
They don't.
No.
That would be sick.
Do they use their hand on you?
No.
You're the perpetrator.
It happens for me on my own, Howard.
You mean while you're doing the act to them, it turns you on so much that you get off?
Absolutely.
You don't even have to touch yourself?
Absolutely.
I don't believe that.
No, this is a compulsion.
Well,
what is it? You're telling me in the middle of doing
in the old days,
yeah.
You know, I can rub myself just a little.
All right, so you touch yourself while you're doing it.
Of course.
Okay, all right, that's what I wanted.
But it doesn't necessarily have to be that way.
When I was in prison, I was forced to do things.
Because the other prisoners would make fun of you, your short eyes.
Well, no, I had a couple protectors. I had Michael, the Yankee fan, and I had Ted.
Right, and they made you their bitch, right?
Ted took care of me, he protected me, and
you did oral favors for him.
Ted was very large.
Right.
And I took care of Ted, and it's always effective.
And you what did with Ted?
You
pleasured him?
Yes, and it's always affected me.
You pleasured him anally?
Orally.
What do you mean it affected you?
Well, I mean, it was traumatic the first couple times I did it.
Like what you do to kids.
Yeah, like, can you imagine what that's like to a 10-year-old?
No. I do that to the boys, and they love it.
Yeah, right. Why did the 10-year-old
I did it
complain?
to Ted, and Ted loved it.
Right, but you didn't love doing it to Ted.
I didn't enjoy it because Ted had too much hair.
I see. He's not a young boy.
I like young boys.
If Ted could have only shaved.
All right, I'm just trying to understand. Yes, Jimmy, go ahead. You're on the air.
Yeah, I was listening on the way into work today. I just want to let Randy know that he has a choice. The boy doesn't have a choice. I want to let you know, if you come down to Yankee Stadium to bring the boy for a little baseball trip, we're going to be waiting for you there, Jimmy. All right? And
Randy.
Randy. I'm sorry, Randy.
Who is this?
Don't worry about it, Randy. I'm with the state police.
Howard?
I'm with the state police there, Randy.
He's a state cop.
We'll be waiting for you to come down over here because we're going to put you back in jail. In fact, maybe you may not even make it back to jail.
And let me tell you something about New York State cops, my friend Randy.
Well, I'll tell you
You
one
better
thing,
understand
Howard. I'm not breaking the law. I'm bringing my son to a Yankee
Let
game.
me tell you, it don't matter. These
guys,
in New York, they know how to take you in a back room and administer their own laws.
Taking my son to sporting events, there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, I'll take you down to the jail. I'll get Bubba over there. I'll shave him down for you since you don't like a lot of hair.
Right.
And I'll let him take care of you that way. How do you like that, there,
God
Randy?
bless you, trooper. Thank you. That's a New York State trooper right there.
Thank you,
there's a
Howard.
real man who knows how to take the law into his own hands.
You're the man, Howard.
You're the man.
Take care, Howard.
Right. Right.
You see what's great about
God bless Rudy Giuliani.
2 years ago, I was able to get my frustrations out because I wasn't able to talk to anybody, and I was able to call you and release all those frustrations for all those years I did in prison.
All right, let's talk to Marta, who is a psychologist. Go ahead, Marta.
Hi, good morning.
Now, let me tell you something, Marta.
I want to point out something to you. And
don't be like these psychiatrists and tell me about he had a bad childhood. I don't care.
No. I'm not going to take that tack. What I'm saying is I and a lot of my colleagues happen to believe that this thing is uncurable.
Right.
It's not something that you just get past. It's something that goes on and on and on. And let me ask Randy, why is it that you happen to fall in love and marry a woman who had a 6-year-old boy?
Right.
Haven't you ever examined that?
The boy is 9.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, sorry.
Legal.
Marta is one of the few. Marta is one of the few psychologists that has her head screwed on straight.
Well, a lot of us feel that way, but a lot of us want to be politically correct, and we won't say it.
His penis should be chopped off.
Well, I'll tell you this. If you heard what he was saying this morning, Howard, when he was telling you about what happened in the situation, he said to you, he complained. He's putting everything on the boy.
Right.
He's not taking any responsibility for what he did.
Of course not.
And
he doesn't think it's wrong.
I encourage you, Randy, to get help. It
doesn't matter.
Cured.
Help ain't going to cure him. Yes, let him talk.
To Marta?
Why would you?
Marta, I went to a psychologist for years in prison.
9-year-old child.
Let Randy talk for a second. Listen to him a second.
Speak?
Yeah, go ahead.
Marta, I went to psychologists just like you for years and years and years.
You didn't come to me.
And
she would have fixed you this one.
I've been a quote unquote good boy since I've been married, and the reason why I got married was to change my life.
I guarantee you that young boy, that 9-year-old, is uncomfortable around you.
Does his wife know about his past?
No.
Then, Randy, how come you wouldn't tell your wife about your past if you're so cured?
Because she'll get rid of him.
I have to get to my office, Howard. He needs help.
Thank you.
Because
Randy, if you're so cured, why wouldn't you tell your wife?
Because you know how people
You know
are.
what? Not only are you a scumbag, but you're a lying scumbag. And somebody can beat the crap out of you with a bat.
Now, the 8 minutes.
Really, you are. I mean, you would marry a woman and put yourself in a place. You're not cured. You're going to get in a place where you're going to be tempted, and you're not going to tell your wife. Your wife goes to work every day not knowing that she's leaving her son with a guy who could molest him. You're a scumbag.
If you met my
You don't think you're a scumbag?
No, he does not. He does not. Obviously, he does not think he's a scumbag. That's a ridiculous
I'm a good guy.
But you know you have feelings for that kid. You know you do.
I'm a college graduate of a real college.
Norman, go ahead. Norman, go ahead. You're on the air with Randy.
Yeah, this story's got to run deeper than this. I mean, what started out when he was a child? I mean,
well, who cares?
Who cares?
Were you molested as a child, Randy?
Idiot.
I went over that with Robin. We discussed it, and Robin had some good points, some valid points 2 years ago.
Right. All right. We won't rehash that.
Who cares?
Right. Doug, go ahead.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Doug, go ahead. Oh, yes.
Yeah, listen, man, I got 2 sons, and this is the kind of guy that I just fear because, I mean, this guy thinks he's doing nothing wrong. And, I mean, he's screwing people's lives
up. Because you try to protect your kids, and you got a predator like this around who could snap at any minute.
Right, I mean, this guy's got to get taken out of that house because that kid's in danger.
Right, okay.
Not only is that kid in danger, but all of that kid's friends are
all his friends, the wife is going to freak when she finds out that she's put her kid in that position. I mean, this guy's sick, and he needs to be locked away.
Because he may not even prey on her child. He may prey on all of the friends.
Right.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, something's got to be done. I mean,
Randy, have you picked out any of the friends who you think are most attractive? Do you favor some of the boys' friends?
I told you, Justin, on the basketball team.
He's very attractive.
I think Justin could be an NBA player down the road.
If you don't get a hold of him.
Right.
He's a wonderful young boy, and
you wish
he's going to go a long way.
I do have a crush on him, be honest.
He's a little tall. He's over 5 foot. He's only 9 years old.
Do you have a crush on him or not?
I just think he's very firm and he's athletic.
I see.
Yeah, right.
Enough said.
That's all I'm going to say. I am cured.
See, these people...
Why is everybody down on me? I did my time in prison. I was on parole for many years.
All right, listen.
These people, though, they're not stupid. They're not going to... He's not going to put that cushy life he's got in jeopardy. He's going to take it outside of the house.
Yeah. All right, listen.
Howard, I want to be on homeless Hollywood Squares, and I want to be the center square.
No, I would love for you to come down here.
That's my dream, but I just don't know how to do it.
Come on down.
Come on down.
I'll give you a laptop. You can use in the prison cell.
Yeah, I just can't trust your goofy listeners.
Well, listen, whether we're goofy or not is irrelevant.
No, you're wonderful. You turned my life.
Howard, he thinks he's cured. And Robert's right. These guys are smart. He slipped through the cracks. He got out. You know...
Maybe we should do Homo Hollywood Squares.
Yeah, I mean, does a cured guy say, ooh, I don't like that boy. He's a little tall for my taste at 9.
Right.
Hey, Gary, if I come to a Yankee game, you want to bring your son and come with us?
Want to bring the boys, Gary, and go with him?
I would kick your ass so bad.
Oh,
the wrestler, the big-time wrestler, huh?
You know what? I wouldn't even kick your ass. I'd just blow your brains out.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Talk is cheap.
Come on down.
He wants to commit murder.
You know what? You should be dead. And if your wife knew what you did, she'd want you dead, too.
What I do my wife, she is so happy.
When you do your wife, you're thinking of a boy. How scary is that?
You know what's funny? I think if I made love to Robin,
right,
she would do anything for me.
Really? You're that good?
I have an effect on women. When I make love to them, they go crazy.
Really?
Come on down here. Let me have
It's only the second woman I ever made love to, and she's gone crazy.
Right. What do you think about when you make love to your wife?
Thinks about a young boy.
Exactly.
Right.
Oh, Come on and let me have a piece of you. I want to see how that goes.
You know what, Robin, I might go to New York just to throw you a mercy at.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll help all of society.
All right. Listen, we've run out of time for you, Randy.
Hey, Howard, it's always a pleasure. I love to get my frustrations out.
All right. Call us again and let us know how you're doing.
I'll call you in a couple months. It's been 2 years.
Yes, we'd love to know how you're doing with your new son.
And I love listening and talking to your crazy listeners.
Yes.
One more question.
Go ahead, Gary.
When you were in jail for whatever it is you were lured into doing, when guys in jail find out what you did, do they beat the crap out of you?
We just told you had a protector. We went over that. We went over that.
We've covered the gamut.
I had the meanest. I had a guy named Hank.
All right, we got it.
And I had a guy named Ted.
What happened to whatever happened? Isn't there a Megan's Law? Megan's Law? Don't you have to be reported?
Aren't you a sex offender? Don't you have to register?
Well,
depends on where he is.
That's in the past.
No, but even
still,
he might have done it before.
Aren't you a registered sex offender?
Well, I can't. I'm not going to get into all that.
Why not?
Because.
Because obviously they don't know it in his neighborhood.
Yeah, tell us your name and we'll go look you up on the web and look at your picture, you freak.
All right, thank you, Randy.
Hey, Howard.
Yes.
You turned my life around. Thank God.
By the way, I resent you saying I turned your life around.
You did.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay.
I didn't turn anything around. Yeah. Imagine I turned his life around.
Really? That's the one person you're having an effect on.
All right, this is kind of funny. Let's go to something lighter, because I have a lot of things to talk about, and I have to get to and I have some people waiting in the green room that are going to come on. Here it is. This is an article from the newspaper. It says, "No laughing matter." And it's today's New York Post. There was something called the American Comedy Awards, which was a bit of a joke when it started, and now it's starting to get some credibility. Comedians actually show up. Everybody loves to win an award.
It seems that if you keep doing this, you will get credibility.
Yeah, at first it was a joke, and now evidently it's a big deal to get an American Comedy Award. It was started by a guy named George Schlatter, who started the show Laughing from years ago. And here's the article. The decision to exclude a best stand-up comic category. Now, the most important thing at an American Comedy Award would be stand-up comedy.
Yeah, what is comedy all about?
The decision to exclude a best stand-up comedy category in this year's American Comedy Awards didn't go over well at Sunday night's show in Los Angeles. I heard some people say that agents and managers and comics were unofficially boycotting. Price Waterhouse axed the category after Robert Schimmel lobbied for the award last year on Howard Stern's radio show and received thousands of online votes, and they were forced to give Robert Schimmel the award. Now, let me say something. Those people from my show who voted for Bob Schimmel, it doesn't mean they don't like Bob Schimmel. Here's what I propose to you. If Bob Schimmel had gone on the Regis and Kathy Lee show and said, you know what, I'm up for the American Comedy Awards, I hope that all of my fans will vote for me, the American Comedy Awards would have been thrilled. Mm-hmm. They would have lovingly given him this award.
That's the purpose of those shows.
You bet. That's right. And that's why they do it online. They want to get people to...
Yeah, why else would you have a vote?
Yeah. So Schimmel comes on. He goes, gee, I'd love to win the American Comedy Award. Do you think you could tell your fans to vote for me? I said, if my fans like Bob Schimmel, vote for him. And they did. They voted in droves. They like Bob Schimmel. He's a funny guy. This somehow invalidates Bob Schimmel's win. And it is a ridiculous notion that they would remove this category. So don't have people vote for it on the web if that's your problem.
Your internal people pick.
Bob Schimmel, listen, he was nominated and he won. What is this? But I think it's funny that the entire Academy stopped this category because of this show. All right, now...
You know what? It's funny that the Comedy Awards has no sense of humor.
Why don't you tell people who to vote for president? They can't eliminate that.
Yeah, people who run for president don't go on shows and solicit votes.
In the I don't need your help category, a guy sent me an email, and he goes, Dear Howard, I saw Gary playing blackjack at Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas.
Is that right?
And he's defending Gary. He goes, he's not as ugly as you portray him to be. So with friends like that, who needs enemies? He's not as ugly as you portray him to be.
That much like a monkey.
Yeah, he didn't look that bad. And then here's another letter. And this is great. Somebody sent me an inter-office memo. This guy works for a big company. And every once in a while we get these, and we get these way too often. And it's about people playing their radio at work. And they say in the memo that radios can be played at work. They must be low enough that no other people will be bothered by them.
Your coworkers.
All right. Because I just want to add one more thing to the memo. Under no circumstances will any office listen to radio programs such as Howard Stern, Rush Limbaugh, Dr. Laura, or any other personality that forces their opinion on our applicants. If I find that such programs are playing in the office, from this point on, I will ban radios from offices altogether. The Emperor has spoken. You know. It's unbelievable. Do I force my opinion on anybody?
No.
Okay, before I take a break, let me tell you what's coming up next. I got a phone call the other day on the show, and I'm going to remind you what happened. I'm going to play it for you, because this man and his wife are here, and they're going to be up next.
Okay.
Listen carefully.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
Okay.
Hey, listen, I was wondering if I could get my wife some breast implants.
Well, if you work real hard...
No, you understand what... Listen, I'm here to negotiate for her.
Why?
Come on. She's a very, very pretty girl, but we had a kid, and she has, I guarantee, the worst breasts you've ever seen.
They're ugly.
It's the worst.
The ugliest breasts.
She was pretty before.
She was with a contest. They were perfect before.
Right.
But now, it's a mess.
You promised her the ugliest breast we'll ever see?
The ugliest. Like 2 fried eggs, man.
Really? Well, I tell you what. What if I... Robin, now, this is an idea for this guy. What if I played one of the songs from Mr. Methane?
If he can guess.
If he could guess it.
He can win his wife breast implants?
Yeah, why not?
That's cool.
Why don't we do that? All right, let's see if we can do it. Sir, you're going to have to listen very carefully. Here's Mr. Methane. And then, if you guess the song, your wife can come down here, take her top off, show us, and then we'll send you over to Dr. Calabro. All right. He is amazing.
Jingle Bells.
Jingle Bells is right. I got that in 2 seconds. It's unbelievable how good that guy is.
So good.
Wow. So, we're going to meet the woman with the world's worst breasts and her husband.
Okay. You already won the breast implant.
Well, yeah. We got to see them before, check her out, make sure that she really needs them. But we'll be back right after these words.
The Howard Stern Show.
Hi, I'm Angie Everhart, and now here's a man who wears a condom to use his computer because he doesn't want to get a virus. Howard Stern.
Thank you. Well, that's a nice girl right there.
There's a Valentine.
Well, listen, I would die to be her Valentine. Are you kidding?
All you have to do is send her something.
Yeah.
Say, be my Valentine.
Come on, baby. She wouldn't want me as a Valentine, I'm sure of that.
See, that's why you never write the card. You talk yourself out.
That's right. Yeah. Keep it real. We'll meet the girl with the worst breasts in just a second. There's a woman on the phone who's angry. She was here yesterday. Snoop Dogg and his posse were here yesterday. And we did an evaluation of women. We do that. Women contact us from time to time and say, listen, would you really be honest and tell us what we look like? And that's precisely what Snoop Dogg did. And the first woman up, Nicole, went, and she did not get a great evaluation. And, Nicole, I understand you're angry about it. Let's talk. What's wrong?
I don't think it was it wasn't an evaluation.
Well,
it was let me see who could be a hoe contest. You had a bunch of brothers on there, seeing if I was good enough to be their hoe.
No, you came in. Let me explain to you the way I see it. You came in here.
And the first thing you said to me was, "Are you a hoe?" No, I was on there to get evaluated.
Okay, so you stood on a podium and you said to us, I'd like to be in Playboy magazine or Penthouse.
Yes.
Tell me what you think of me and if I could be in Penthouse or Playboy.
Right.
Each guy systematically sized you up. Yes, they did. And they said, I'll play you the tape. Each guy said, honey, you are not Penthouse or Playboy material.
They did not. The first person who said something was Sneak.
Please say boobs.
I think she'd be good. And he goes, for Doggy Style magazine. He
right.
said, is she good enough for Playboy? He says, yes, I could see her on a Harley. Riding on a Harley. I could see her on Penthouse.
So Snoop said you could be in Penthouse.
And he didn't give me any grades, though. You didn't give him a chance to give me a grade.
Honey, there's no science to this. Be happy the guy said you could be in a magazine. I think he was insulting you, saying you could be in Dog magazine. But
Doggy Style, whatever.
Doggy Style.
Yeah, but then the next breath he said that I'd be good enough to be in Playboy.
So there you go. You got your answer. He says you're good enough. The other brothers and Ralph said you were not good enough.
I'm not a deuce, a two. Come on.
The guy. So you're arguing. The guy. I said to the guy, "What do you on a scale of 1 to 10?" The guy goes, "A deuce," which is 2.
A deuce, and they all started making some jokes.
That's right. You're a deuce to him.
Making some little rhymes and some.
So
jokes.
what are you saying? You don't like black people?
No. You know what? I don't like the way they were making jokes. They're just making funny jokes about how.
Honey, you don't listen. Listen. the one
I
hand,
know I'm not a 2.
No,
I've seen your
on the one hand, you're saying Snoop Dogg gave you an honest evaluation.
He was honest.
Okay.
He was honest.
And then when a guy gives you a bad evaluation, he's dishonest.
He didn't evaluate me though.
He said you were a 2. How much more of an evaluation do you want?
And did anybody else grade me or anything? You know, when I
Listen,
wanted
honey,
to evaluate
each guy talked about you. They said you were not Playboy material with the exception of Snoop Dogg.
Look, you've had evaluation shows on before.
Honey, you want an evaluation? I'll evaluate you. I remember exactly what you look like. Compared to the housewives that you hang around with, you have a gorgeous body. You got a great body. You're a tall woman. You're statuesque.
I know that I'm not a 2. I've modeled before.
Your face.
No,
you haven't. Your
model.
face. Wait, on a
I've
runway?
been on commercials before.
What commercial? What commercial?
I've been on commercials.
For what?
For casinos. I've been on the commercial for...
All right, listen to me. Your face is not Playboy.
For vacations, I've done, like, catalogs, for swimsuit catalogs.
Your face...
You're telling me that I'm a 2?
I didn't tell you were a 2.
No, he did. You're just doing that to make funny jokes.
The gentleman said you were a 2. I don't think he was making a joke. You're a 2.
I think, come on, Howard. You know I'm not a 2.
All right, here is my... You want my evaluation? You want to hear it, or are you going to keep yammering?
No, I'm not going to keep yammering, but it's been bothering
First of all,
me.
as a woman, I'm going to give you a tip. As a woman who considers herself lovely,
I think
you are so nonstop chatty. It is
no,
a
that
big,
was the other one.
No,
that was
you.
the other one.
That was your stepdaughter.
That was my... She's a little... Yeah, she is a little
You're
bit
as
chatty.
bad.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not.
You are. And let me tell you something. It is a huge turnoff to hear somebody talk so much.
I wasn't talking so much. I went in there and I didn't even say anything, and I walked out.
Secondly, no, you talk a lot. Secondly, you want an evaluation. The guy sat there and told you were a 2. You don't like the evaluation.
Did anybody else grade me?
I think, yeah.
I think everybody... I don't know if I gave you a number.
Even Robin said I had a beautiful body.
I said you had a good body. Your face... Ralph was honest with you. He said your hair is ridiculous. You got this long, stringy black hair with the short bangs.
It's not string. I have long, thick, curly hair. That's my...
You need to change your hairdo. You need to cut it a little shorter. But get a hairstylist.
Who likes short hair?
Your face is not that of a Playboy or Penthouse model.
Her face is, again, you came in to be evaluated. It's the only reason I'm telling you this.
Yeah, but they weren't evaluating.
We'll evaluate you right now.
Some rhyme jokes.
I don't think you're a 2. I think you're higher than a 2.
Yeah, I'd say you're like a 5, 5.5.
I'm with you. I think you're a 5, 5.5. I'm with you on that.
I've seen you had evaluation shows where you've had the limo driver,
right.
You've had the guy who scores,
okay,
and even Ralph. You know, that's fine. That they're giving their...
Ralph gave you an honest opinion. He said you were not hot.
I didn't have a problem with Ralph. He was being honest.
Well, because he's white.
Just making fun
you didn't like black people. You don't like black people evaluating you.
No. Snoop was very cool. Actually, you know what?
Snoop was cool because he thought you looked good.
On the way out, he apologized to me, and he looked at me and he goes, you know what? He was, like, embarrassed for the way his friends were acting so goofy. And
Howard and I just told you you were 5, 5.5. Now, how do you feel about that? Is that okay?
I would have felt way better. And now I'm going to be on national TV, noted as not a 2, a deuce.
A deuce, that's right. That's what you're going to be.
You know?
For that guy, and maybe some people will disagree.
You know?
You are way too tied up in your own looks.
I'm not tied up in
If
my
you're
looks,
confident in the way you look, then you're not a 2. What do you think you are?
I think that I should have been more fair.
What are you? What number would you like?
I would have been happy with an 8.
An 8. All right. So you know what? You're an 8. Now you can go around telling all your friends you're an 8. Okay?
No. That's
we all agree. You're an 8. Everybody agrees she's an 8. Yeah. Gary doesn't. All right. What is he telling
I needed to save face here. Sorry.
You know how many girls we have in that folder for evaluations?
Yes.
You're lucky you came up here. You got a butterface.
I didn't see. You know what's up with the jokes? You know,
Why is it a joke?
Be serious when you evaluate.
The toughest part of me, the reason why you're a 5.5 and you're not a 9, is because of the face. That's a genuine evaluation. You have a great body.
Jokes, 8 is a lot funnier than the 2.
Yeah, do you really think you're an 8? You have a killer body, but you think you're an 8?
Absolutely. I don't think there's anything wrong
When
with
you
my
look
face.
in Playboy...
From the neck down, you're an 8.
You've had people on there...
You don't have a bad face.
Like higher grades
You put yourself in a position for Playboy Penthouse. You don't have a bad face. It's not like you're a burn victim.
No.
In fact, you're an attractive woman. You're not Penthouse Playboy material.
Yeah, when you look at Playboy and you see the women there...
And not only that, and in all seriousness, let me say something to you because you're being difficult. Honey, listen carefully.
Yes.
You're over the hill.
I'm 22.
You are not 22.
You want to make a bet?
Yeah.
Go look at my ID.
What year were you born?
77, February 10th, actually, this Thursday, 1977.
I thought she was... Howard, I thought she was
77, 87, 97. That's not 22, is it?
No, that's
23.
23.
I'm sorry, 22.
You are 22 years old? Honey, I would have said you were 35 years old.
You think I look 35?
Yeah, that's why I was saying cut your hair. You're not that young.
You're crazy. My stepdaughter is 21 years old.
I thought your stepdaughter was young when you were 35.
Right.
No, the only reason why she's my stepdaughter is because I married her stepfather, who has custody of her.
You are 22 years old?
I'm 22 years old.
You know what? Now
Wow.
I don't look old, and everybody who's going to see it on
Robin, how old did you think she looked?
I was with you. I thought she was in her 30s.
Yes.
There's a lot of twos
in my 30s. What was old about me? Yeah, the second girl maybe, but the blonde hair looked older.
In fact, I was giving you more
I
points.
thought you and that girl were the same age.
I was actually giving you more points for looking good for your age.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Absolutely. Everybody thinks she looked good for her age.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't have a young face. I don't have any wrinkles or anything. My body's tight. What are you talking about?
Curtis, you're on with this lady.
Hello, young lady. You know what I think the problem is, ma'am? I think it's an issue of the black men on the radio station rating you based on their opinion of how they think women should look.
Exactly.
You probably don't have a large butt like they would appreciate.
No. She has a good body.
You know what? You know what they were looking.
It was a square butt. It wasn't completely worked
Can I
out.
just say something?
Yeah.
And before you say something, I just got this to say to you also.
Okay.
Those people seen you and they thought you were older. That's enough right there for you to be just take the criticism and move on.
They wanted a big booty girl, and
but honey, ma'am, Howard, I just listened to Howard and the rest of them tell you that you look old. So that's enough right there.
I look old. I get ID'd when I go out.
ID'd by who?
When you go
That's a
out,
courtesy, honey. They're doing that to make you feel good.
What are you talking about?
Curtis, thank you very much.
Men just want to bang you when you go out. So if you
I'm married.
that's all that counts.
Curtis,
but if you want to be in a magazine, forget about it if you look old. Or
Right.
get in a older magazine.
Right.
What's old about me? What looks old about me?
Listen, Curtis, the woman cannot handle being honestly evaluated. She wanted us to kiss
I
her
wanted
ass.
to be, but they weren't honest.
They were honest. What? I'm telling you, they were honest. Stop it already.
Did anyone score me?
Amanda, you were one of the girls evaluated yesterday, right?
Right.
Yeah. What? Do you have a problem?
No, I have no problem.
Yeah, you got the truth.
Wait, it was fun. It was mostly for entertainment anyway.
Right. That's all. You have a good
time.
You have a good self-image. You don't have any trouble getting men.
I have no trouble getting men at all. Do I?
Well, please. So you do have a problem. Amanda's taking it in the spirit that she wanted it to be taken in, and that she came in here and had men evaluate her, and that's it.
They weren't evaluating.
It's so crazy.
Usually when you have an evaluation show, they go, okay, this is
You're such a yenta. Jill, go ahead. You're on.
Oh, my God. What is up with this girl? I mean, she comes in there to get evaluated. If she's ever watched or listened to your show before, she knows that when people come in there, they're going to get ragged on. Now you're trying to make her happy by telling her she's an 8, and still she won't shut up. Just hang up on her, Howard.
She will not shut up.
I know, just hang up on her.
I kid, I'm strangely fascinated.
I can't wait to see the show and see what she looks like.
Oh, wait till you see. You tell me if I'm wrong. In fact, when that show airs, I want everyone to call in and tell us if we're wrong.
Vote on age. Put a vote on her age.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I would like that. Absolutely.
That's right.
You should put it on the website. Have everybody email me. I think this girl
you can see me you actually can see me on TeasersPals.com. You could come take a look at me.
Good. I'm going to take a look at you.
TeasersPals.com. You could come take a look at me. Actually, it wasn't her casino, as she says. It's my husband's casinos. And you can take a look at me on
You're telling me your husband owns Caesar's Palace?
Yes, he does. TeasersPalace.com. You could come take a look
Your
at
husband owns Caesar's Palace?
No, he owns Caesar's Palace.
He owns a bunch of casinos and online publishing for
All right. Chuck, you're on the air.
online gaming.
Chuck?
Yeah.
Are you there? Go ahead quickly. You have anything to say?
Yeah, this girl's got to shut up.
Oh, I'm upset. I wasn't loudmouth yesterday. It was my stepdaughter, the one who was talking too much.
Hello?
Steve, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, how's it going? I just want to say this girl, I think she's an insecure bitch and needs to move on with her life. I mean, really, come on.
Yes, she's very insecure.
I love your show, by the way.
Thanks, man.
Every day.
Thank you. All right. Listen, honey, I don't mean to sit there and tell you you're not good. You're a good-looking woman, okay?
I know that.
All right.
I know that.
So don't get all uptight. And this is what these guys do.
I thought I deserved better than a 2. I
told you you're a 5.
There was one guy who said 2.
I know, but he was sitting there heckling at me the whole time, making
It's
like
a
little
tough.
rhymes.
It's a tough room. The guys were being honest. He was not. Listen, if you came in here and you were smoking, they would have said it.
Have an internet poll, Howard, then.
Is that your husband?
Yeah, have an internet. He'll set it up on one of the sites.
Listen, your husband thinks you're gorgeous. That's all that matters.
He married you, and that's all.
Right.
Like,
Snoop liked me. Snoop liked me. He thought I
liked you. I told you I'd
Snoop
bang
was
you.
cool as hell, man.
I told you I would bang you. Enough. I've got to go.
Okay.
And get over it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
People don't want honesty.
tell me how I look.
All right, quickly, here's the guy who won breast implants for his wife. He says his wife has the ugliest breasts on the planet.
He's willing to admit that.
Yeah. He says they're horrible. She used to have nice ones, had a kid, and now she's a mess. And he says they're horrible looking.
Yeah, he won the breast implant.
All right, this is Denise and Mark. There's Mark, and here comes Denise. Hi, Denise. Hi, Mark. How you doing? Young couple. How old are you guys? I would say you're young people. 1 second. Let me get your mic on. Go ahead.
We're both 29.
29 years old, so I would say that's...
They look young.
Yeah, you do look 29.
Thank you.
Your wife had a baby? Hi, Denise. You had a baby? Denise, you had a baby?
Yes, I did.
How long ago?
3.5 years.
And what happened to your boobies?
They just went bad.
They went south.
They fizzled.
Right. And I guess you guys don't have the dough to get the breast implant, so you called me and you guessed Mr. Methane's farting, and lo and behold, here we are at this point.
Yes.
Now, Denise, do they look...
Where are they from?
Where are you guys from?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia area. Yeah. And how long have you been married?
5 years.
5 years. All right. Let me take a
You're
look.
not going to leave her after she gets these breast implants, are you?
You mean leave me? She leave me? Is that what you mean, Robin?
You do not like your wife's breasts the way
I like them just fine.
That's a lie. Tell the truth.
No, I really do, Howard. I like them.
Guys always say, "Oh, honey, you don't have to get them. I think they look great."
He's being diplomatic.
You're excited as hell that she's going to get some boobs. Tell the truth.
I like that she'll be a lot more confident after she does.
Right, and also, let's face it.
That's what he said, that she's gotten very conservative in bed.
Did you actually change your bedroom habits?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
How so? Like, what did you used to do? Were you just a little more wild?
Yeah.
You just like to flaunt your body a little more?
Yes.
Well, for 3
Now
years...
I wear a...
Go ahead. What do you think? You wear a bra in bed?
For 3 years, I hadn't actually seen her breasts.
Wow. Really? No kidding, Denise.
She would hide when I come in the bathroom.
No kidding. Oh, that's a shame.
And we've been together for 13 years.
Right. So, in other words, before you used to run around naked. It was fun.
Well, I didn't do that.
I'm saying in the bedroom and your boobs.
Right.
You never had an issue.
You were free with your body with him.
Yes.
Yeah. Are you sorry you had a kid? Because
No, I'm not.
You're not.
No.
She's the best.
She is.
She is.
Yeah. But look what the kid did to your boobs. Do you ever think you harbor resentment toward the child for doing this to you?
No,
Or do
absolutely
you ever
not.
say what I went through for you?
No.
Dare you treat me that
She's
way?
just a baby.
Are your boobs
No.
big, Denise?
Normally?
Yeah.
Before? No, they were a B.
Because what I'd like to tell you, I need to see them. If they're stretched out, then you can go to a C or maybe even possibly, you wouldn't want to go to
I don't want to go big. No.
You go good.
No.
Because that's what I like to hear. Because otherwise it'll make you look fat.
Yeah, I don't. No.
If they go too big. And a lot of women are tempted. Do you want her to go big?
No, not at all. Not at all. I like her idea of getting just a nice firm B.
A firm B or small C.
Okay.
Small C. Let's take a look. Yeah, go ahead.
She breastfeed.
Did you breastfeed?
Just for about a week.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, it hurt.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let me give me a look. And your husband shouldn't look because you haven't shown him in 3 years.
No.
That's right. You
I
turn
know, you
around.
might get scared.
Really? Let me see these things.
Scare him off.
Really? Let me see what you got under there. Just pick up your sweater. You don't have to do all that. Let me see what's
Well,
there.
I have to.
Undo your bra. You got a nice stomach. I'll tell you that. It's nice and flat. You got a nice body. Your wife's got a nice body.
I agree.
It's the cans are the issue.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you didn't marry bad. That's not a problem.
You ready?
I like what your body looks
All
like.
right.
Let me see. Now, they look good in the bra. Not that. You won't show those.
No, those aren't the ugliest breasts we've seen.
Oh, those are not ugly at all.
The ugliest breasts we've seen.
You are kidding me.
Horrible.
Horrible.
Nobody knows the
Casey.
Casey,
They'll tell the truth.
Are they that bad? They're not,
Not too good. Not too good.
not too good?
They're not too good, but they're not the ugliest breasts we've
Gary, take a quick look.
All
You
right.
saw them. I don't think they're that bad.
You know what we've seen in here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Howard, I got to tell you something,
Can
man.
I cover?
Yeah, cover up, please.
Those are. I got to tell you, beforehand, you must have been awesome because those are pretty good.
Yeah.
And they certainly don't look like they're a problem. And
Those aren't the type of breasts that I would cover up in a bra.
Yeah. And I don't understand why you don't want to show them to your husband.
Let him work on those things.
I don't. But I
Honey, we've seen dried up cucumbers. Those are nowhere near
There was a
bad.
girl who took her bra off in here,
remember.
and I was destroyed.
I could still see it in my brain.
It's like the sun. You couldn't look directly.
How's your wife's boobs after having two?
You know, it's funny because they held up pretty good. So she's not
Huge.
big.
Yeah.
Right.
So hers held up pretty well because I was checking them out the other night.
Right.
And I thought to myself, after 2 kids,
That's not
they're
bad.
pretty good.
Well, look, you've won the breast implants.
Right.
Yeah, Denise, you've won the breast implants, but I'm going to make a recommendation to you. That I think you have enough skin there that you can go a little bigger.
But you wouldn't go C.
no.
I would go a small C. A full B, small C.
Full B.
But don't let him go any bigger than that when you see Dr. Calabro, who is a great guy and will give you what you want, but don't let him go too big. Don't suddenly get in there and go, oh, okay, give me the words.
No, I won't.
You still want to fit it in your neighborhood.
Yeah, Dr. Calabro likes, you don't want to be such a sex pot that, Dr. Calabro likes to get a more natural breast, but a lot of the women pressure him into big. So what I say is, viva la boobs, but make them a full B, small C. Look very attractive.
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
It's Wednesday. Those aren't even the worst breasts I've seen this week.
Look at the husband with a big smile. You're excited.
I was in a lot of trouble.
Got a new toy.
Because she had never heard me on the radio before it. And
Right.
I had said about her breasts. She was very angry back then.
Well, you were doing it because you had to.
I wanted her to get them.
Right.
And I thought, if I said they're so bad, you can't believe it, you would at least invite us.
That's
And you
right.
did. And
That's
I said,
right.
look, I got you this far.
Howard, you should have seen the look on her face when they were playing that tape.
Yeah. You,
Upset.
yeah. Well, listen, you're a nice couple. I
Thank
wish you
you.
well. Talk to Dr. Calabro. Make sure he's the guy for you. Even though we're giving this to you, you should always talk to your surgeon and make sure that you're comfortable with him. Look at his work and discuss it with him. And as I always say, don't go too big, but a little bigger wouldn't hurt. All right?
Thank you,
I
Howard.
really consider that you don't need anything.
Right, you might not even need it. As a matter of fact, how's his penis? Is it big enough for you? Nothing that great. Not all that great, is it?
I can show what? I can show Robin.
Yeah, show it to Robin.
Show it to Robin.
Oh, my God. My mother's listening.
Oh,
She doesn't want to see.
Just press against the glass.
Maybe Calabro could do something with that. He's a genius. All right. You two, good luck with your breast.
Thank you,
Howard.
Yeah, I hope you're happy with
That's
them.
Jackie.
Please come in and show us. Yeah, please come back and show us how.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
All right, we'll look at your afternoon there. Nice girl, yeah.
Isn't it weird, like we've met so many people, how like ugly people see themselves as good looking and good looking people see themselves as ugly?
Yeah.
Very bizarre thing.
But she has nice boobs. They weren't that bad. They were not that bad.
And she won't even show them. She's running around wearing a bra 24/7.
Well,
Use the word bad.
no. They were very natural.
They're fair.
Yeah. I mean, what can I tell you?
Oh, come on, bro. Let's be honest, man. Those were not
you
good.
don't know what we've
Casey,
seen.
you're 22. I'm 39.
No
They were good.
offense, Casey. You're 22 and you've hung out with some very good-looking women.
Right.
I mean,
And you're in the gym all day.
she is not that bad.
You don't know anything except for 22-year-old breasts.
Right.
That's true.
All right, listen, we got to do the news.
Being ravaged by
Yeah, but I've been in this room, too, with you guys. I mean, I've seen what you've seen.
Believe me, I take off my clothes, you'd send me right over to Dr. Calabro. All right. The cans were not that bad. But all right. What the hell? Hey, right before I go to break, and then we got to do news, you want to do... Sean is on the phone again. He has a good Why Fred game if you want to play it.
Sure.
All right. Go ahead, Sean.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
Yeah.
Okay,
Real quick.
Okay, why is Fred's band named King Norris?
Why is Fred's band named King Norris?
Okay.
I don't know the answer to that. I would just assume that...
They had a couple of other names.
King facsimile in any way, you think?
King what?
Like similarities?
King of all media?
No. Yeah.
Well, do you know the answer, sir?
What I think?
Yeah.
I think that Fred thinks he's the king of all Norrises.
Fred, why is the band called King Norris?
Actually, it was a goof.
Based on King of all media?
Nope.
No.
Based on what?
One of the other guys in the band. He just came up with the name. He was thinking of another band or something. I think he was thinking of King
Crimson?
King of Mars, and King Crimson, and that's how it happened.
King Norris.
I didn't even name it.
Well, sir, I thought you knew the answers to these.
I just hope you guys will come up with
All right, go ahead.
Okay, why when Fred gets wasted does he have gay tendencies?
Well, these are questions that...
I don't know. I haven't examined that part of myself.
Yeah, that's a scary part of Fred. I don't know what happened that night. I've only seen it once.
Gay tendency. Fred loves everybody when he's high.
Well, you weren't there in all
I know,
fairness.
but I also know that he kisses and hugs everybody when he's drunk.
Robin, he had Gay Rich in a thong on his lap. Gay Rich was stroking his head, and Fred had his head on Gay Rich's shoulder.
I can also tell you that the only time he has ever told me he loved me is when he's been high.
And Fred was stroking Gay Rich's back.
Well,
okay?
we didn't get that close.
And it was really one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever seen.
Nice back.
And I dragged Fred away from him.
You broke it up.
Well, everyone was goofing on Fred. And I said, well, maybe he doesn't know what's going on. And I didn't like it. But
How did he wind up?
I don't even remember.
Here's what happened.
The fact that he was on there is weird enough.
Out of the bathroom and found
No, here's what happened.
But, yeah, what's the move that gets Rich too
Fred got uncomfortably drunk. He drank like, you know what I mean? He just did shot after shot after shot.
He had like 16 shots.
And he was we were up in the champagne room, and the champagne room has steps. And I got nervous. I said, listen, Fred can't walk down these steps. He's very drunk. No, this is early on. Okay. Now listen to me. So then Neil and Ronnie, I said to them, I have to go to the bathroom.
Right.
Watch Fred. Okay, so people were watching Fred, okay? When I come out of the bathroom, Gay Rich evidently took on the assignment of watching Fred.
Right.
Fred was sitting on the upholstered couch, like that back couch.
Banquette.
On the banquette. Fred was slumped over onto Gay Rich. Gay Rich was on Fred's lap.
Yes.
In a thong.
Right.
Fred was stroking Gay Rich's back. Gay Rich was stroking Fred's head.
And holding
Fred's head against his breast. Right. All right. Now, I look at this scene and I go, wait a second.
Who?
And Fred is saying...
I don't know. I forget.
I love
you. Something like that. He was murmuring something. So I said, okay, maybe Fred thinks... He don't know where he is. Maybe he thinks he's with a girl.
The last thing I remember was dancing with two strippers, and that's it.
Okay. So let me just tell you something. So I walk over and I say, Fred, look. Gay Rich is on your lap, and the people are laughing and looking. And Fred was so out of it, he didn't answer me, so I'm thinking maybe he likes this. Maybe it's finally come out.
Right, leave him alone.
What was saying was his bachelor party, and, here he was just married to a woman.
But, the funny thing is, you left him alone so he would almost kill himself.
No. So when I went downstairs, I figured, okay, Rich and Fred are together. He's watching him. And then... I don't know, 20 minutes later, half hour later, Fred's flat on his face.
Yeah, you left him
bleeding
almost died.
And died. Yeah. Well, because he was under control. There were guys watching him. I had to get a lap dance.
Stop watching.
I don't know what happened.
Howard,
there was one thing I remember, I'm not sure, I think at some point it dawned on Fred who was on his lap, or whatever, and he, took both hands, pushed Gay Rich off, and just walked right down the steps.
He
and
disgusted himself.
Missed 4 of the steps.
Right.
He was trying to get away from
I even trip on those steps when I'm sober.
Yeah, you didn't even trip. You just went off like you didn't know there was a step.
At the top.
Howard, you know how in life there's snapshots in your head that just never go away?
Yeah.
The one thing I remember about Howard described it perfectly, except the one thing I remember was Fred was stroking Gay Rich, and Fred's eyes were closed, and the look on his face was of utter bliss. There was a smile, and he looked, he was in Nirvana.
Yeah.
Why didn't somebody have a camera?
It was so dark in that room. It happened so fast, and everyone was in shock.
And nobody saw Fred and Gay Rich get into this.
And the only thing I'll tell you is Fred was... I don't remember how it happened, but, you can imagine Gay Rich came over, saw he was, sat down on his lap. But here's the deal. Fred was so drunk that when they took hme to the hospital because he was bleeding from his mouth and we didn't know what was wrong, they stitched his chin without any anesthetic or...
Sewed me up.
Yeah, they sewed him up.
The other part of the story is they had to CAT scan him because he had no reflexes.
Right. No brain activity.
First of all, they couldn't get anything going on Fred for hours. For hours, really. They kept waiting for Fred to wake up, and it just never happened.
Yeah.
Guess we lost that guy.
Oh, why Fred is gone?
Yeah, the why Fred guy is gone. That's all right. We got to get the news anyway. Tell him to call back tomorrow. We'll do more why Fred. We get into these long discussions.
So we still don't know why.
Right. Yeah, so, Fred, do you have any clue what happened that night? Nothing.
Not a thing. It's like nothing like that has ever happened before
or since. So you say.
As far as I know.
Right.
You know what we have to do?
What?
we have to get Fred completely drunk at a safe environment.
Right.
Strap me
Put
to
him
a
in
table.
the room with a guy and see what happens.
Controlled experiment.
He was so drunk. In his defense, I don't even think he knew what was going on.
But the point is, in his drunken state, is he gay? Is he a gay drunk gay guy?
But let me ask you a question.
I don't think he was. I think he was so drunk he was holding on for dear life.
And you do something like that.
You're gay.
Howard can't be gay.
Listen, chances are he's gay.
But
let's give the man.
Even when you're drunk,
that's like saying if you're drunk and you crash into a tree, you're a bad
Let me tell you something. Someone said